All right, welcome back everyone to Teamfight Tactics Summit. It's time to get the gameplay started. That's right, it's not just an opportunity for us to flame each other in game shows. We're going to be playing some TFT. It's going to be set 8. We were going to start on time, we promise, but Prestivent was missing. We found him, right?
Yeah, we found him eventually.
Yeah, he's tucked away in some small little cubby. But we found him. Yoros are generally hard to spot.
They are. They are. And he was saying like the contest of him and Aesah in a fight was close. And I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very close.
Yeah, sorry.
It's true. Although Aesah's not really like a violent or confrontational
Yeah, he's a lover,
person.
not a fighter, but he
Yeah.
can still take P-God. That is one thing we can be very confident
Fair enough. Welcoming Ray to the commentary couch. Ray, how's your week been so far?
I mean, it's been really fun. The media day yesterday, we did some like hilarious skits. I'm really excited to see how Robbins comes out. He had this makeup on and everything. It was so funny.
Who's the best actor that you've seen that surprised you?
It's for sure Becca.
Becca?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Really?
When you see her
thank
skit,
you.
you're gonna think she's like completely in character.
Sweet. Socks, my waiter just served me some water. Thanks. What's up, Socks?
Oh yeah, no problem. Sorry, I was just getting some drinks. I'm doing pretty well.
Did you act in the skit too?
No, I was not acting in any of the skits.
Oh, did you wish you were?
I thought I was a little envious at first, but then I heard what some of them had to do. Satsuko literally sat there for 6 hours, and the whole time he just sat there on the bench doing nothing, and he said 2 lines, and that was it.
He's an extra on the set, like he is in
Yeah.
tournaments, so it's actually really important. So.
And also the amount that he had to do was proportionate to how good he was at it. He literally his role was basically, hey,
That's
we just
true.
want you to get up there and flame, and he goes up there and just ad libs a full flame, and everyone's reaction afterwards was like, wow, that was really natural, bro.
Good acting, man. Yeah, and then meanwhile, Milk had one-word answers for lines, and he had to do 20 takes on
Yeah,
them.
the outtakes from Milk alone on like his line would be his line is literally in the script, Monkasteer, and he stands up and he just goes, Monkasteer.
And they're like, no, we need to do that again. Anyways, really fun stuff. Iniko, what's up, man? Did you do any skits?
Oh yeah, I was a prop in one actually.
Nice.
Yeah, I was kind of standing up full straight posture, laying up against the table, and I was extremely uncomfortable. So I broke my back for the skit. Hopefully everybody enjoys it.
Oh, I see. It seems like you just sweat everything. You sweat prep, you sweat the trivia game, you sweat the skits. Are you just going to win everything this weekend, man?
I'm so laid back. I'm totally type B personality. I'm just naturally good at like me and Dishop just understand each other.
Good
This
take,
is
good
good.
take.
We can transition. We can talk about the set because I was thinking maybe Nico could give us a little monologue on set 8 meta. Like, what do you think about your read? What do you think is strong? What do you think is weak? What item do you start? What's BIS every unit?
I'd be more than happy
I'm
to.
curious.
Bryce. I actually saved some dark technology just for the main cast. So
Perfect.
Oh,
everybody at home, you're going to want to listen up to this one, okay? What you're going to do every game until people start to figure it out,
Here we
start
go.
Blitzcrank off carousel. 1-3, this is really important. You need another Blitzcrank in your shop when you can only field 2 units. Put them both in the very back. Blitzcrank is the slowest at killing creeps. It will tilt the entire lobby. They're just going to be standing there waiting prisoner for your Blitzcranks to kill the creeps. Mental damage to everybody.
I see. That's some good stuff.
I like that strat. That is a great strat.
Yep.
Oh, Mort, you can confirm. What are some other mental damage tactics, Mort, that you would recommend?
Ooh. That's a hard one. Off the top of my head, I mean, triple ZZ Rod is a lot of mental damage, especially in the early game.
That's true. Actually, for no reason. So you would over level and slam the Zezeroths.
Yep.
I'm excited. Is Bebe playing in this group? We're about to find out.
Yes.
He is.
There he is.
Oh. All right. So we have players competing next to each other. They can talk to each other in Discord. Here's the really interesting thing going to Summit. Obviously, people want to see what's going to do well in Set 8. What's the early game meta? Will Mort Dog flame the players on broadcast? These are questions we're all asking. But I want to know who can handle competing when the lights and cameras are on? Because a lot of these players are largely faceless when they compete, Bryce.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time that we really wish that cams were required to compete in TFT. I think that the human emotion element is just really fun part of the game, and we miss out on it a lot. So it'll be interesting to see not just the cams on, but live in person.
No belt.
No belts.
I think Bebe will do a great job with the cameras in his face. He seemed like a natural at Worlds when he was casting.
That's
and
true.
even playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
playing, casting, like he was doing everything all at once.
He was also a natural actor in the skit. Like you should have seen his entrance. He like ad-libbed all of his lines. He's natural at everything.
He stole the show. Very high
Renaissance
energy,
man.
very positive.
I like how everyone's checking their ping. This is probably the lowest ping they've had in a long time.
It's all consistent too.
My
Although
God.
some people have +1 ping and some people have -1 ping.
Wow, some people are low rolling already.
I mean, yeah, Milk seems down a ping. He's probably about to FF.
Double tier, blue buff always a good start.
It's true. Do you like blue buff right now, Ray?
Yeah, I mean early game it's really nice, and then there's a lot of holders this set.
yeah, so it feels so good to be able to slam blue buff again.
Yeah.
I love it. Bebe's on other people's boards taunting them with the chonk.
Respect.
I think that was on his teammate's board. I think they were going for the high five with the little legends.
Oh, wow, that's
that team synergy
synergy.
So what's really interesting about Bebe and Milk's dynamic is that there's two different stories. On the one hand, you have Milk, who's told to stream every day multiple times for the past week and a half that him and Bebe have practiced 0 times. And then you ask Bebe what happened, and Bebe said that Milk told them that they don't need to practice because they want to make it natural, make it organic. So which side is correct? And also, have they haven't been practicing since?
Oh, I mean, Milk is like the least reliable narrator in all of TFT, so I trust Bebe.
You're missing it here, but Bebe has the 2 blitz cranks.
Yeah, I was about to point that out.
It's 1-4. He can't do it. It's 1-4.
Oh, it's too late.
You need,
No,
you need
no.
like a Blitzcrank 2 and 2 more Blitzcranks. That's a high. That's a high roll
4
scenario.
blitzcranks?
That's a high roll scenario.
What the? Are you
those.
rolling at 1-4 or something like that?
Maximum mental damage.
Oh god. Okay, so this used to be the worst item combination you could start with, but that's why we have Guardbreaker.
True.
Yeah,
Right, more-
Guardbreaker's legit now. You get the crit.
Ooh,
I
laser core crush.
love that rework. I think it's such a good item.
I do too. I think Guardbreaker is a very, very reasonable slam at 2-1 in a lot of situations now with this, especially with this type of opener.
I know a lot of people right now love laser core, especially going vertical like 6 to 9. So I'm interested to see if Bebe goes with a laser core.
It's completely his style too, because Laser Core encourages you to push tempo a lot because it's early game focused.
Yeah, but the flat damage numbers, it's really good early, but starts to fall off unless you can hit 6. So
Yep.
Okay, anyone want to bet on likelihood that Bebe is level 5 on 2-2?
This game, I don't know.
I would agree to that. I
You
would
think
bet
he
on
is?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I don't think he has
Who
the
are the
money.
yeses? Okay, so Mort's a yes.
I mean, I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm a
Ray?
yes, actually.
Yes.
I'm a yes.
I don't think.
Okay,
Does he have the money
I'm
for it?
a no.
I
I'm a
don't
no.
think so.
Okay,
yeah.
we got 2 no's and 4 yeses on the couch.
2-3 you can sell me on, but I don't think 2-2.
No,
He might not have enough gold. He might not have gold to actually
He's
do
got
it.
the gold.
Wait, did you say 2-2 or 2-3?
2-2.
You went 2-2.
2-2. 2-3 is away, yeah.
Spreading components.
Yeah, another great thing about laser core is this Ashe unit is so solid for a 1 cost. Kills so many, because her damage is so isolated, right? She's always attacking the same target. So it's just going to save you infinite HP. And she's one of the best AD item
I like how we're
holders as well.
hyping it all up and then he loses
Just gets
the round.
well, yeah. Speaking of good units, we have a Neela already with the Titans on it.
I'm also
That
yeah.
unit is real good.
I'm also surprised he doesn't play the Yasuo at all. I think, despite Raiders hyping up Ashe, I think Yasuo is actually quite much better right now.
In that spot, I think
yeah.
so, with no items on
Oh,
Ashe.
wait. We pivoted broadcast. I want to know. Did Bebe go? Did he go?
You can look at the
Soulless
sidebar.
We have
has
Underground,
underground
though.
heart.
Oh.
Soulless has underground heart.
Oh god.
No. It's fine. You can go back.
Okay,
Ignore me,
rule
ignore me.
number one.
Never listen to me. Never listen
Stop
to me.
listening to Bryce.
Yeah,
This is the key
yeah.
to a successful cast.
Yeah, agree.
All right. Now go back to Souless.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, underground.
Wait,
this
wait.
is-
Go back to Bebe.
all right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, so you're telling me this guy had underground and he has 10 gold?
I mean, he's
been
hacking.
chilling?
He's hacking. He looks like he's chilling. How low? He's like soju low in his seat.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is the Ashe step that Ray's talking about. Having like items on Ashe too
Yeah,
early.
yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, that could carry you all the way to like stage 4 plus.
I think so.
This feels like Soulless's comfort zone, like with all the mercenary play he used to do. Like he got the
It's
early
true.
Sona, he got the underground heart.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
If Soju was in Souless' spot right now, he'd be like, nah, this game's already over. Just, I don't even want to play this game anymore. Just run the prediction. Run the prediction. Just cash me out.
Just cash me out.
I also want to point out that Voicins, you guys saw him earlier with the Ashe
Yeah.
duelist. He said he was gonna 2020 Zad. Literally first game he gets
Duelist
duelist.
cred.
duelist.
I know.
And he gets bow star and another bow.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Pretty filthy.
That's Voicins guy.
Yeah, Nico's on bench as well. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Oh no, I mean, just add that
Voicin
to the
does?
list.
Yeah.
Add it to the list. This guy.
Sorry, champion duplicator.
So
Thank you.
question to either Iniko Sox or Ray: when do you just always jam 5 underground as soon as you possibly can? When's the time that you can't do that?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Man, these guys, get them out. Can we get actual people who want to talk on the broadcast, please?
So
Anytime before stage 4, you're instantly putting it in for sure.
I think 5 Underground has some really, really big payoffs. As far as the meta right now, I mean, it's still developing, but I like my own playstyle. I'm probably gonna like veer a little bit away from Underground actually in tournament.
Same.
I think
actually.
on ladder I'd be like I'd be all for it.
It's
but
a
like,
content machine.
in
Wait.
tournament.
If you have 5 underground and you don't play, you're just a little bitch.
Oh my god.
I love socks on the
Wait, let you
broadcast.
see the
Okay.
sword?
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Brian's
good,
like
you're good.
10 feet away from us too.
Yes? Where's he?
Like right there. You can't see. It's right behind this wall, but
Ryan likes to yap when I play TFT, so.
All right.
that's true. That's true.
All I know is when I'm playing, I'm taking egg every time, no matter what.
Golden egg. I'll hold you
Ray,
to it.
Ray understands this event.
Yeah,
And
for
Nico's over there sweating, and Ray is like egg every time.
Yeah, I got you, Chad. Don't worry.
I feel like Underground, even if you just take it for like Heist 3, though,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
good.
always
Yeah.
worth
I
it.
think
for
Heist
sure.
2 is super solid sometimes too.
I think a lot of time Heist 1 is actually
Wait.
very worth it. If you're in a position where you can transition and you get an item component offered that's valuable to you for a slam, then I
agreed.
feel like there's a lot of times you can go out after one.
Wait, Pocky has a silver ornament?
No.
What a low roller.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a true Mort dog right there.
Jeweled Lotus, though, that Milk had, Jeweled Lotus has gone up in value a lot.
Yeah, why is that? Why is that?
Because it's all the physical spells now can also, they require that to crit. So that's going to allow all your AD user spells. So there's a lot of new combinations you can do with that. Plus just like the fact that you can't guarantee the 100% crit. So getting that extra 25% is really big.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's people are bad at TFT diff, but the stats on it were shockingly low. Because I remember thinking that it was just going to be completely broken this set as currently balanced.
Oh, that's
but-
interesting because on PBE the stats were quite high.
Yeah,
so.
they weren't that good when I was looking at them yesterday evening, but they might have changed overnight, right? It's still such small sample size.
Did it get nerfed in one of the PBE cycles? I thought I remembered it getting
It
nerfed.
did- yeah,
It,
did.
went from 35 to 25, but
Okay.
even at 25, it's still really good.
Yeah, for sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah, honestly, the best part about it is that you can play flexibly, like Mort was saying. Because Jeweled Lotus, like last set, you would lean more towards AP. But
Yep.
now, since it helps AD as well, you could just take it, and it's a nice flexible augment. You can play in like any comp.
Wait,
Yep.
I also have a theory why I think Jewel Lotus is quote-unquote bad in the data. Earlier, someone was backseating me. I don't remember who. I took Jewel Lotus, and they're like, oh, why don't you slam this AP item? Because people still have it in their minds that
Yeah.
if you take Jewel Lotus, you
Oh,
have to play
man.
AP. But that's actually not the case anymore.
I thought it was me that you were talking about because I saw you pick it, but I definitely didn't ask that question, so it wasn't
but
me.
it was definitely someone who was...
No, it was a. I don't know.
I'm down to name
first
names.
heist.
I'm down to name
First heist.
names.
Yeah, explode.
Wait,
It was me and Aesah watching you, and then you had either cybernetic implants or Jewel Lotus, and I thought about it. I was like, oh, actually, Jewel Lotus is really good here. And then
No, it wasn't you or Aesah. I don't
Okay.
remember who it was then.
okay,
It must be a
He
nobody.
remembers.
No?
He remembers for sure.
Wait, is Kurumx thinking about
Maybe
moving
it
these
was
items
Nico.
to
It has to be
Sivir?
Nico.
Definitely was not me.
No, definitely wasn't Nico.
Yeah, Sivert too.
Sivert. Would you put Titans on Sivert too as well, or
I think you have to if you're moving. I think you want these items together.
Oh, wait. Have you seen this? Have you seen this Nyla stacking tech, by the way?
Oh, level
my.
6, by the way.
Who is this?
So level 6 Nyla stack.
Wait, is that level 6?
It's Pocky, I think. Who's company?
Pockygom?
Yeah.
What about the Nilo stack?
I mean, I've just heard a lot of people say that Nyla carry with these, like for example, with these items as a transition unit is really, really good.
Yes, she
I,
can
I have
be,
never
yes.
actually done it, so
I mean, this unit's just really, really good in general. Really good with these items. Really good with tank items. I'm
She's
down to just
item
play
flexible.
Neela.
Probably one of the better TGA item holders as well.
So this is another, just like Laser Core we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
it's
wait,
like
is Kerm winning?
Maybe it's 2-star units
Wow.
versus a 1-star vein.
So
What do you think?
Pocky goes 6 and loses.
oof.
ooh, better call Bebe.
But yeah, Neela again with the flat healing.
Is that a new hit show?
Yeah, coming this fall, 2022.
Better call Bebe.
Better call Bebe.
Sorry, continue more talk. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying Neela with flat healing, really good. Healing
Flat
with the
healing.
combat.
Thrill to help.
Yeah,
Thrill
with
to
the
help,
pace of combat is so slow in the early game. So
Speaking of healing, can you elaborate on Nyla's hex range? Me and Aesah were debating about it. We think it's 1.75, but not quite 2, but like 1.75 hits everything in the 1.75 range. But it's hard to tell. Do you know?
it's a 2 hex range.
No, but it doesn't hit 2 hexes. I know it is a 2 hex range, but like it doesn't actually hit the outside units we were watching.
Interesting.
You know, we can look in the code and see the 2, but it seems like you've made up your mind already.
Are you sure they were 2 hex ranger, not
Yes,
just like outside of it?
If you put them 2 hex away, they don't heal. But if the Sojourner moves up even a millimeter, she gets
This is
healed.
how conspiracy theories start, and now like everyone in Twitch chat is going to be reciting this
no,
for
no,
the
no,
rest
I
of time.
completely agree with Socks. I think the range is more like a 1.8743333.
Repeating, of course.
Yeah.
Ray, you're so smart. What a scientist. We slammed Rudens here. Do we slam anything else? We have no frontline items, but
I mean, I'm definitely slamming something else.
Yeah, I mean-
I'm down to slam Hodge or Guardbreaker or Redemption.
Yeah,
I'm for sure slamming something.
Those are in fact the 3 items
Yeah.
you could slam.
I'm down to slam all of them.
I mean, you can slam the champion duplicator and sell something.
I kind of feel like I wouldn't slam anything here personally.
same
but-
actually. Bryce loves slamming Redemption.
I think Redemption
everything.
is so
I
good
like
right now.
Redemption is good.
There's
Redemption
So
is good.
much AoE
I mean, Redemption's
AP.
great, but not on a 1-star
Yeah,
unit.
he doesn't get any
That's
value.
what I'm saying.
And you'd rather go for like Warmogs or something off
I
carousel.
mean, yeah, you'd rather for
Agreed.
sure, but he's like trying to play tempo.
I
he
mean,
doesn't
one
want to play
win
3
streak.
fights without it. It's not even about the win streak. It's just preserving HP.
Okay, I don't know about you guys,
I mean,
but
it's
this
also
was
part
a
of the win
redemption diff.
This is a redemption
It's a
dip.
redemption diff.
It actually, I think it actually is a Redemption.
I know why Voices doesn't slams redemption here over everything.
Yeah, it's 'cause-
he prioritizes the Last Whisper on Zed. I've
Really?
seen him play, and he always does Last Whisper on Zed.
Don't take salvage
Don't
bin.
take salvage bin.
It's bugged.
Items
no,
get
no,
deleted.
it works fine. It was fully functional. You should take
Yeah,
it.
this Inigo guy is such a rat.
What a sweat.
All right,
Yeah,
looks
don't-
like he took exiles. Let's not pull a Soju in this game.
Oh, is it too soon or is it? No,
What-
actually, it's
what does
fine.
that
It's
mean?
fine. Oh, did you? Oh, because you didn't see because you were casting Soju. The final game of Worlds, he takes exiles and he just forgets that he has it, and he just he just positions for like 8 rounds in a row.
And
It was,
that is definitely the only
And we
time
still-
that has ever happened.
but it was pretty high stakes.
And we still outplaced Europe? Good lord.
my god.
I mean, not
Breathe,
wrong,
Dad.
but
Sheesh. Whew. Actually, he actually got outplaced by Lelouch, who he had a bet with
Oh,
as well. Oh no.
well.
Can someone explain how Voices and Pocky look so happy constantly? They're just always smiling.
Is this
They're
the face
friends.
of Hockey Man? He looks like he's locked in.
They actually have been like, so the New York TFT crew actually hangs out all the time. They go karaokeing and they talk about TFT and stuff. So
yeah. Phil was saying earlier that his drinking tolerance is going up as a
All right.
result, so he's improving a lot as a human being.
I love this, by
I
the
do
way.
not think so.
2 Sivers, healing all the pizza, plus Thrill. So they're just constantly healing. This is fun.
Wait,
yeah.
they
He
heal
also has
pizza?
scoped weapons, by the way. I like the new scope weapons gold tier. It's really good if you can use it situationally.
Who do you play with it?
So there's like some champions that just have really strong interactions, like Belveth, but I really like playing Leona when I have it. Like you play high
Leona's
tempo,
good with it,
and then
yeah.
you use Leona, and then all of a sudden you have an incredible amount of ways to destroy tanks.
Yeah,
It's
Fiddlesticks is
really
also
good.
really good with it because you can put him in the back and he just does nothing.
Who's balancing this game?
No one.
What about Nunu with scoped weapons? That extra movement speed?
Oh, that plus they see me rolling.
Oh my
It's a
god.
lethal
You get
combo.
2 Radiant Zeeks, put that next to your Nunu, you're good to go.
Okay,
Somebody write that down.
I actually have a question for everyone because Mort is still advocating for this backline fiddle. How do you guys feel about that?
Oh, Sox told me the same thing yesterday. He
Yeah.
told me to keep Okay, yesterday I was playing a warm-up game to get my hotkeys and settings correct, right? And then I was playing a hyper roll game because I don't want to queue up a normal game. And then Sox had to cover for me while I was doing a different thing around the venue. I come back and Sox is 1v1 versus a person that has Kale 2 as their main carry and Neela 3. That was the entire board. And Sox had built an all 2-star legendary board, and we lost 3 times in a row to go second in hyper roll. And he kept saying like, "Oh, backline the Fiddlesticks, backline the Fiddlesticks. It'll pop off. Trust."
All I'm hearing is Kel needs to be nerfed. That unit must be OP.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so embarrassing, man. We didn't know what to do.
So back to the people playing now, the real game. Souless has 25 health.
Oh, he does.
yeah, but he has
Oh.
underground. He's
Oh,
chilling.
true.
He's chilling.
What?
Wait,
By the
I
way,
mean, this
Phil,
is comfort
Phil did
zone.
not take Bow for Last Whisper, so I'm not sure if it is going to be Last Whisper.
Wait, no, he did what's offer, was he?
Wait, no, he was. He was
I'm down to
offered it.
watch the
He
Souless
was
POV.
I don't think he should take. I don't think he should try to get Last Whisper personally.
I wouldn't either. I think
Agreed.
QSS is better in this spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah, he has to. He has to
Oh,
take. He has to
yes.
take. He has to take.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
a juicy
That's
cash
a
out
Donger
though.
J.
But he doesn't have to replace underground if he doesn't want to. But he probably will.
He passes Soraka
yeah.
there.
Viego angle for. He
Wait, this
has
is the
an
perfect
insane
transition.
setup.
Tower 2, yeah.
What, the Viego?
Everything upgraded?
His items are quite
Wait,
good as
his
well.
items for Viego are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Death Dance plus the Death Cap, real good.
And a JG.
And a JG. You need some
This
healing.
is a slower
that's it.
transition than I thought he'd do, to be
Wait.
honest.
Oh,
did you guys see the
put a
Soul
unit
stuff?
in. Did Nico just flame Soulless? This is a slower transition than I'd expect.
I'm sorry, did we just call the waiting for the orb the Soulless tech
Oh,
sauce?
sorry. Yeah, I mean, sorry. I meant Solus's tag. I don't know who started the tag,
Man.
but basically, he had that Vi inside the orb since 2-1. He got it from the underground. He just got a second Vi in his shop. He just collected the orb to
Again,
get 2
I feel like your whole shtick today is going to be tell lies and get people to believe them because
No,
that's
no, actually
not how it works.
Wait, what's not how it
No.
works?
No.
Wait,
I mean,
what's not how it
no,
works?
I don't know that, but if you say no, look, we
Wait,
don't know.
wait,
Wait,
hold on.
more. Are you saying that if it's in once it's in the box, it's already out of the pool regardless?
Oh,
Okay,
we
so
didn't
in
know
other
that.
words, leaving it on the field does
Actually,
nothing.
Did you change
No,
that?
that's not true. It keeps a bench space open. If you're
Sure. Yeah, it
re-rolling,
does-
it's
it does
really
keep- no,
No,
important.
no,
hold on.
Okay.
Did you change that? Because I know for a fact that you said that it was the opposite.
Oh!
And I know that because you
Oh
called
my
it
God.
word for word a really, really stupid min-max.
Ah, yes, I heard that. I heard that. I heard
remember
that.
that.
A min-max is a min-max.
I do remember that. I do remember that.
I do remember this conversation. Wait, so what is it, Mort?
What is it, Mort?
I just told you it's already
So
generated.
it's always been out
Okay,
of
you
the
can
pool.
look. Because here's the thing: if it worked that the other way, right?
Yes.
It would be possible to open the orb and get gold.
Oh yeah, that is
And do you
weird.
really want that to happen?
No,
course not.
obviously not.
So we have to make sure we generate it.
Okay.
No, but the bench space ceiling is relevant.
Bench
though.
space ceiling is relevant,
It is
and it tilts other opponents.
That's true. It also tells Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Orb on
my
the ground.
God.
Orb on the ground.
Orb.
Wait, speaking of, by the way, Nico, whose tech is it? If I didn't mean to reply with Souless.
It's probably Bebe came up with it.
Oh, that sounds like a big thing.
Well, I mean, at this point, usually everything's China.
Yeah, I was gonna
tech,
say,
right?
isn't it just
That's
China?
true.
Isn't
Yeah.
it?
You're actually probably not wrong.
Okay, it's probably China.
Statistically possible.
I'm probably still gonna keep doing it, honestly.
I'm
Same.
doing it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
With Diego
Oh
hair.
my God.
Dude.
Oh,
He's
he's
leveling.
leveling?
He's not even gonna roll.
He's not rolling here.
Hold the line.
He knows. He's a knower. He's all in next turn. He hits a Vigo for sure.
But I mean, he literally has 10
Silver
more item
3.
components.
He sold the
Yeah,
set as well.
he's up infinite.
He's not trying to play mech with it.
I mean,
He sold
he's
set.
playing around the Viego hero augment, right? 4-2.
Yeah, this is something you can do if you
Those
pick up
augments
pair.
are so
true.
good.
We still don't
Yeah.
have a hero.
Both the
augment.
Vigo augments are really good.
Yeah, both of them are very good.
Wait,
Heartbreaker.
what's the Viego carry one?
He gets a spark if he wants it as well.
Extra execution damage, basically.
Yep. His items are insane.
His items are insane.
Yeah, Death Dance in particular on the carries just
Sedge.
protects them so long.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
leveling
all in
and
now.
rolling.
I feel like I'd hold
Oh
one
my
more.
god, Aphelios with a 4 Ox Force.
Purple gun.
Yeah, I think that's generally
Wait,
good.
you would hold the line here? Really? I would for sure full
fiddle
send
stick?
this.
I would
I'll
hold
hold
for
the
one
line,
more
I'll hold
turn.
the
I
line.
think you're strong enough.
Because the thing is, the hero augment might also complete what you're
Yeah,
trying to roll
you're right.
for.
You're right. I'm a coward. I'm a coward.
I really, I feel like you should be holding these sets personally as well. I'm not here to criticize every little move.
No, please
Yes,
do
you
it,
are.
Nico.
Yeah, you
Yes,
do.
you are.
Yeah.
Nico,
I do.
this is why we want you
If
here.
not now,
Ray,
then when?
you want this fiddle on the back line, right?
Yeah, of
We have
course.
people waiting in line to cast here, you know.
I like the Shojin.
Shojin
Aphelios. I
Aphelios.
like that a lot.
Yes, as a stun unit.
Yep.
I never would have spam Shojin.
Oh, I think I would have.
Oh, it's just because it has to be a stun bot here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you get 2 more damage items later on,
It's
if you make
fine.
it to 9 Aphelios too, he can actually use it quite well as well. For the other spells.
Oh, Kurumx made Silver 3 and just got bopped.
By his teammate, no less.
True.
That's one of the fun things about
Oh, yeah,
Aphelios
Soul
is
shouldn't
there's
have
so many
slammed
ways
there.
to build him.
Oh.
3-4-3.
Reroll. He rolls
Reroll.
instantly.
3-4-3.
I mean, Echo's good, but
Yeah,
he's
Echo's
not.
really good.
And it's windy. It's windy.
And it's windy
my
outside.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Transition.
You know, yesterday I made a joke that none of the devs got it, but all the players got it. I said, I can't believe they added Windy Afternoon to the game.
Yep.
And then none of the devs
The
understood.
legend himself.
Yeah, he's a player that people queue up into all the time who like one trick Deja a lot in Civ 7. He kind of had a notorious reputation of just like
So is it-
no matter what game it was, he was always going to try to play Deja.
so funny.
Socks is just sitting here laughing at his own joke for like 5 minutes straight. Just
I
laughing.
know.
You just, I hope chat can hear
No,
this.
you had to be there. You had to be there because it was really, really funny.
Those are the best jokes, the ones where you have to be
Just
there.
Guys, you
had
just had
to
to be there, guys.
It was so funny.
You're right, because I don't get it otherwise.
He's itemizing the talent too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh my God,
damn it. Maybe it just doesn't matter. Maybe we don't even need to say
it
anything.
doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm Viego 2020. Agree?
Yeah, same.
I was trying to tell you to play Viego, dude. This unit's good.
And I know I'm listening.
I mean,
2020.
this setup has to be like one of the best.
Yeah, this is insane.
Easily.
I was actually talking to
Can
Bebe
someone-
earlier, and he was saying how he really likes Senna as an item holder. Like he says he likes it more than like Samira.
I've been saying
Yeah.
this for a while. I think that unit's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, agreed.
Can someone also describe the Viego augment to me? I've actually never been offered to it.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember this one.
It's the way, I
this
believe
is-
it's the carry augment, right? The purple.
Yeah, it's the
So-
carry augment. It's like
When
the lower
gains
health he
ability
is.
power.
no, it's
No,
the lower the
health
HP,
they are.
the
Oh,
more
right.
damage.
That's
it
right,
does.
that's right.
So it basically gets him to reset more often, and I think it also gives him some amount of flat AP.
I thought it's like if there's only two allies remaining or something.
No,
like
that's
that.
the support one.
That's the
That's the
support one.
and it gives flat AP as well, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it does.
okay, it's like 30 AP and then like extra damage based on how
Below
low they
50%.
are. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is really good on Viego, obviously, because of the execution reset mechanic. Like, you really want to make sure that you kill when you land.
Yeah, he's quite dependent on it.
And can also, can someone more knowledgeable explain Souless' positioning? He's frontlining Viego, who doesn't have GA.
He has
It has
Dust Dance.
Dance.
I know it's just dance, but like,
He also,
Wait, is that-
he also has battle
enough?
mage
Is
as
that
well.
dance or defiance?
I like to do
It's
this
Death Dance.
this patent pending positioning tactic where you actually put 2 ranged units in front of Viego in the back and trap him in the corner, and then yeah, you make it so he can't move. So then the renegades die, and he gets buffed before he even comes out.
Patent pending.
Yeah, and it's even better when you have Archangels and Ascension.
Oh.
And then by the time he's freed, 15 seconds of the fight, he ults once, the whole board's gone.
Honestly,
I see no flaw in this plan.
I've heard a lot
Yep.
worse plans. For example, earlier someone was pitching the Blitzcrank opening.
That doesn't even. I don't know who would do that. Doesn't even make sense. I was just going to say though, Ray, you can do what you just described with Fiddlesticks, but you don't even need to trap him in the corner. He just stays back there by himself.
True.
I don't know if anybody's caught on to that yet.
Yeah. Big if true.
What this Fiddlesticks slander? Is he that bad?
Also, just to point out, Voidsin is currently 17 HP,
oh.
but
We'll catch up with him a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
See what
Oh,
Aesah is up
I've
to.
heard-
Aesah slaying Val.
Transition time.
I've heard so many stories of this Shojin Vayne tech. Can anyone vouch for this? Is it actually
It's
good?
fun. It's
good, it's fine.
It's
Shojin
good.
gives mana, so it makes Vayne cast more.
her
No, I mean, okay,
her,
thank you.
her spellcast counts as an auto for Shojin.
It does.
does?
It's quite good.
No,
yeah, it's
it,
quite good.
It
Wait, it does?
doesn't.
It doesn't.
It does not.
It used to.
Dude,
It's
I
a spell.
love having more.
Yeah.
You're
Why-
as
I
like
mean,
the,
it used
Why are you
to. I'm
spreading
just
it?
saying
No,
what I
it never
saw.
did. It's just a spell.
the
It's just
fact,
a fireball.
the
We
fact
can watch,
checking
we can see.
is so good. I
Well,
am
so
here for
here's
it.
the thing, though. Mort is
It looks
talking
like it
about
did.
the intention.
No. So what this is, and you can thank Ken for this. He put a lot of hard work in this.
Okay.
So the way Shojin works is if the auto attack that would have procced the mana is the one that also makes you reach the cap, it's saved. And so it'll come after the next spell.
So
Oh.
I was under the impression because Rain was actually talking about this that Soraka doesn't do that, and
No,
she
it
has the
does, it
same
does.
amount of.
No,
does
mana.
work.
it's all the same. Well, so the problem is it's every 3 autos gives you the mana, right? And so Soraka is 40. And so what happens is it's like 10, 20, 30 proc, but you're not at 40 yet, and so then you get the 10 and it doesn't carry over.
Okay.
But Vayne's 0 out of 30, so it's 10, 20, 30, cast your spell, gain your 20, and go from there.
I think Shojin Main's still good.
God, I'm a nerd.
I love that.
No, it's a good explanation. Anything that just gets us in, you guys stop yapping.
Hey.
You were asking for my meta read earlier.
I feel the opposite. And Nico, keep yapping. Don't let these fools discourage you.
Okay, but
I'm
real
starting
talk,
to think Nico's text might be a little flawed.
real talk, good tech,
I'm okay with that.
Mana Zane Vayne.
Oh, tell me more.
Basically, she'll just fire like 6 bolts in a row of that true damage.
Sick.
It's
And
disgusting.
then nothing else.
I think Manzane in general.
Oh,
is just
Bebe
very
pulled
strong.
out the
Set a 3, set a
3-star
3, set a
set.
3.
Send a 3 with a laser core spat and her
Oh my god, Edge of Night though. And the positioning.
It's okay. The drones.
Oh.
So Void Sin has the support Vayne augment and 2 Edge of Nights built.
Look how
As soon as
happy
you have
Voisin
2 Edge
is.
of Nights, this is super worth.
He did a little dance in his chair when he beat Bebe. He's like, slapping on them.
Voisin is actually a really expressive player. I like watching
Yeah.
his stream because of that.
I would love to see Milk Spot. We haven't seen much from him this game, I think.
I haven't even seen him at all. We see him now. He's got Z2 with a Shiv and a Runins, which is BIS. For those of you paying attention at home. It's always Runins Shiv whenever you play
Isn't
Z.
the Aurelion Soul
Wait, is Shiv
support
actually the
augment?
slot? Or is that
So it's a stun?
Yeah, this is the Aurelion Soul stun one. I'm not as big a fan of this one unless you have like a Shojin or 2.
Mana generation of some sort?
Yep.
Well, he could. He's waiting for this Anvil.
Also, has anyone actually played this comp? I saw it on the Duck's comps list. He calls it Zed Aurelion Soul.
Yeah, this is like the standard version of Z, I think.
Oh, I've never played it. So
Oh, most
maybe
people,
it is.
most
I
people
don't
like
think
it
this is
because
very standard.
I don't think it's very standard. Personally.
I feel like I see this board played all the time. I mean, it's the Aesol's gonna leave because never mind. The Aesol has to say it's just awkward because I feel like a lot of the value of the Aesol here is that it's anti-heal and he's already slammed a Morello, so it's a little bit inefficient.
yeah.
No, I mean, the value is the fact that he has a stun augment.
Yeah, the stun augment. Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
also,
so
like,
is what it is.
Zed is a great unit, but he can't solo carry by himself. Especially in this set, you want multiple carries. So like,
Yes.
the Aesah meteors will hit the backline, which will give a little bit of extra damage to Zed, which will make him actually kill units and swap targets faster. It's the same with Zoe.
Yeah, this Zoe unit is real good.
The combination of Zoe, Aesah, and Zed will make it so like the backliners actually die pretty fast.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed? I don't think anybody in the lobby is playing mech.
Yeah,
That's a good point. I haven't really noticed that. At least as far as we've seen. Maybe Prestivent is something.
All right, the recon's rolling away from the Zed back and forth.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
too much damage.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Milk stats are too high. Uh-oh. Pockygom and Voicin.
Ooh. Oh, is it a 7-8?
We might have our first 7-8.
That's a good way to start the tourney.
That's a high score. That's 15 points.
Yeah. So the reason why I was interesting that you said like you were talking about this comp. This is one of the first comps that came out on PB that was like
Yeah.
a solid build.
I agree. I think
Zed Aesah, I have never played this comp once.
I played
really?
it a bit before Aesah got nerfed. I think that after the changes that went on PB, I feel like the version of Zed is just the best frontline you can get, and just another AP carry. So like
Right,
Zed
right.
Aesah certainly still exists, but personally, I'd rather have like an MF or like even a Viego if you can like
God.
fit the Renegade and then like a mech frontline.
Yeah, post nerfs to Aesah, it feels like it's just like a.
Oh
It's an
my.
okay unit, but it's
Yeah.
not nearly as strong as some of the other AP carry choices.
I think he shines with his hero augments.
Yeah. This Zoe, but
Is this Viego champ
dude, this-
broken?
I mean,
sounds
would you position like 1-star units in the second row for Battle Mage into the Viego too?
I mean,
Yeah.
this guy also has like 10 extra components.
Yeah, no, it's just Viego. It's not that he cashed out like infinite on the ground.
yeah, surely can't be that.
Oh no!
The 7-8.
The 7-8.
Pockygom.
You hate to see
Milk
it.
is going
Wait.
5-6.
Yeah, it actually might be like 2 teams bot 4 and 2 teams top 4.
Oh man. And if Milk goes 6, that means all the New York players in this lobby went 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
That's legit huge shit though. If Milk could get a third item for Zed here.
I mean, the Shiv is already like pretty rough here.
Yeah. What have we seen P-God playing, right? We know Kurumx is playing the Sivir 3 line. We've seen Souless, we've seen Aesah, we've seen Bebe. What is P-God playing?
Yeah, can we cut
I think
to
he's playing the
Rizzlers?
Misfortune
That's Prestivent,
comp.
by the way.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah, because I think Aesah said he's playing AD and Preston's going to be playing more AP.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's Misfortune, I think. Yeah. I think that had to be him, right?
Yeah.
Stun on the Sivir.
Sivir 3. Oh my gosh.
Sivir 3 with these pizzas. These pizzas are going to hurt worse than like Chicago deep dish.
You're a
not
Chicago
enough, though.
deep
He's
dish
dead.
hater.
No, actually, I love Chicago.
No, he
deep
needs
dish. I'm
to-
just saying it's a big chunky pizza. It's going to hurt in the face.
Oh, okay.
Got
Ace
it,
is
got
out.
it.
Oh, I
So
thought you meant like
Milk
hurt in the
top fours.
toilet later.
Ow, dude.
Oh my God, Ray on broadcast is the best.
Milk goes for the
Shroud.
Shroud
He needs
over
to.
the third Zed item or the Aesah item.
I think that makes
Does that
sense.
make him a rat?
It does.
It does.
It does. That
How is that
factual.
still a rat? He's trying to play for placements here.
Rat.
Right, but
He's
at
already
Summit,
top
it's a rat move.
Yeah.
I thought, wait.
You're thinking about the word cringe.
Clarify for me,
Okay.
but I thought both Shroud and Zephyr were banned in this event.
If you're in a lobby with Iniko, yes, but he's allowed to take it and not play it.
I will complain.
Oh, we knew
That's a
that from the
sacred
dating show.
TFT right. You can always complain no matter
At
what.
the very minimum, we're allowed to ping it, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
We're encouraged to. Sorry.
Encouraged.
Are you
Yeah,
implying these
exactly.
items aren't popular and we should buff them? Because we could totally buff them.
Wait, Mort, what is that unit that he has in the top left of the board?
I think that's Leona.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It's a good spot.
So wait, that's Fiddle, but he's got him in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I thought Fiddle was supposed to go in the back.
Good Shroud. Kind of
To be
uncharacteristic.
fair, I don't think itemless Fiddle should ever be in the back.
Oh, he's one off of Mort's triple ZZ Rod tech as well. I just noticed that.
Ooh. ZZ Rod is a lot of frontline.
Hold on.
Wait, so I thought you were gonna make a decent joke. I was so disappointed.
Does Milk
Oh,
win
really?
this?
Yeah.
Wait, look how
I
many
was
units
like-
survived the first
super
make it.
close.
Oh, never
I mean, I
mind.
could have said
No,
like
it's gonna
on my
whip
back
that.
line
It
or
fully
something.
whips it. It needs to cast again, and I don't know if it's going to.
It might.
It's really
it might. Oh.
Oh, the fadeaway.
This MF unit sometimes,
Wait.
I mean, that's just the nerf coming through.
Yeah.
15 mana.
Yeah, for sure.
if Milk can win this, get a third item on Zed, like low key, he could actually maybe even top 2 and win this lobby.
His board's pretty good, but P-God's board is insane. He's going 9.
He's gonna
Yeah, make it rain
He's-
plus cybernetic uplink.
Yeah. Plus the Shojin, so
true.
if he doesn't get shrouded, then these
That's
fights go way
true.
better.
Milk got the good Shroud.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite cyber augment out of the 3?
Uplink, but that's because I play a lot of AP comps.
Honestly, the question should be: do you guys have a second favorite?
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah. All right.
Oh, this
I
round.
like implants, but I'm not going to
This round is full whiffs.
what?
It literally just hits Zoe and Alistair.
Yeah, the
That's
silver's
right.
fallen off at this point. The MF ults are big.
Maybe no one's challenging, and then
There's still ZZ Rot though.
there's also this like random Belveth.
Yeah.
that's,
There's the Belveth on the Soraka. Oh, it almost did damage.
Here comes the cast.
That was close.
Okay.
Okay, so Milk's out in fourth.
All right, he went up against Souless, I guess. Souless
Top
is
four?
way too strong.
Not bad.
So Kurumx, Souless are both top
MF
Oh,
making it rain.
How about a socks?
Huh?
Okay, Mort. Wait, you know, all my losses that game were straight up just a Souless. And I fought him. You know, the moment he cashed out on 3-5, I fought him.
That sounds right.
And also, like, you know, is he underground on 2-1? I check again. He has 5 underground on stage 2. He cashes out his
Oh,
wins
he
the
hit
game.
5 underground?
Oh, I didn't know
No, he
that.
had 5 underground on stage 2.
Did he? We didn't see the
Yeah,
5
yeah.
underground.
He has underground heart on 2-1, into 5 underground, into cash out, into fight me, and I fight him again, into fight him again, and I die.
Yeah, I think you're
Well,
lucky
he
you
got
didn't
his
fight him
streaking.
on
That sounds-
4-1,
that
though.
sounds
He
like a
spiked
Mort
really
dog.
No, I
hard
fought him
4-1.
3-5 though. He turned cashed out.
he's still
like
top
way
4
harder than
though.
He cashed out on 3-5 though. No, but then I fought him again. So I fought him sooner.
Okay.
But you got a top 4. You should be happy.
No, but I got but the thing is, Souless high rolled.
Souless did high roll.
Is that
No, the
allowed?
underground.
Is that legal?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, you had BIS sets. You kind of high rolled too.
I shiv
Hurricane. Why did you put a shiv
How
on
is your
it?
item so bad?
Oh, because
potential
I
Viego
wasn't
3?
planning to play Zed, but I hit Zed.
7 Viego?
So he played well. He played around what he hit.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. Because I saw Souless, I'm like, just get me out.
Hold the microphone close to your mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm leaving anyway. I'm tilted.
Okay.
By Milk.
It's been
Later.
one game. How are you tilted?
Oh, because Souless hit 5 underground. And the lobby's over.
What is with this
on
weak
stage 2.
mental?
No, but the game was over on stage 2 though. Yeah. You know, I got flashback to I flashback to 6 set.
Mic
what
to your
set was
mouth.
that?
Mic to your mouth.
Oh, I got flashbacks to set 6 regionals where Bebe called Souless the best player. On
Wait,
NA.
really?
Yeah,
When?
he did
When he
tier
did that?
list. He put Souless number 2.
Oh, wait, who do you put number 1?
I don't remember.
Oh.
But Soul's number 2 because he had you know he had Mercs, remember that?
Yeah,
Pretty much every game.
yeah.
I just got flashbacks.
So you're gonna play. So you're gonna play Viego next game, right?
No, I'm playing 5 undergrounds.
Oh, Souless is a coward. He gives up on Viego
Hold
3.
the line.
Can't even win in style.
Edge.
Good luck in the next game, Milk.
Bye, Milk.
Bye, Milk.
I have a feeling he's gonna do that a lot this weekend.
Oh, yeah. This is honestly, I want it. Every time Milk gets eliminated, I want him down here within 30 seconds giving post-game analysis.
He just ran downstairs.
I do like that he went right for me too.
Well, what did you
Oh,
expect?
you can expect that to be
I've never
recurring
seen
theme.
him move so quickly in his
It would be
life.
funny if he actually came down before the fight even ended and started casting.
Wait, I should do that.
Oh, Leona's onto the Viego, but it doesn't matter.
Ray, that'll be a great time for you to put Fiddle in the back and then come down and cast it.
By the way, the itemization of Talon that we were talking about, Talon almost kills MF there, and then MF just takes chunk damage and dies. Like, Talon was big impact in this fight.
I'm pretty sure it's just item overflow. He just had too many items.
Yeah,
so he decided
it makes
to-
sense.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that
Yeah.
easy game.
You know what he's
Easy
saying
game.
right now? He's saying it's too easy. It's
Yeah.
too easy.
Souless and Kurumx, 1-3. Prestivent 2, Milk 4,
He's looking around the room. He's like, oh, yeah, you're all bots. I forgot.
including his teammate. But I know going into today, Prestivent was really worried that he was going to go bot 4, and he already got a third. Because he was thinking that Aesah was going to carry him.
Solus is already proving again, like the mercenary fortune, like now it's
Yeah.
underground. He's just so good with those.
He's so good at those traits. Certain players are just like econ traits. It naturally fits the way they want to play the game, and Souls is one of them.
It's because Solus's strengths is primarily being able to identify like what he needs to do to get a win condition from a certain spot. So if he says, "Hey, I'm at like 30 HP. These are my items. I need XYZ in order to potentially go for a win out." He's one of the best players on the server at that.
He's also really good at never over-rolling. He's super, super good at understanding what boards are stable and the different combinations of boards that can be stable, and so he's constantly able to push levels and play for those win cons.
If Milk was still here, you'd be like, "Put your yapping." You said 500 rounds.
No, I mean that's true, but that's the reason why like that trait leans into his strengths in particular. So he's able to do that.
And you can play like way wider with Underground as well, as opposed to like Mercs or Fortune. You're not dependent on the loss streak.
Yep.
I think that's like a really important part of it, which is why he went for 5 Underground, right?
Yep.
Even though he's pushing win streaks the whole time.
Do you think Underground's a healthier version of Mercenaries, or just a different variation?
I think it's a different variation. I wouldn't say it's healthier, you know, because it doesn't have as much risk. and so like
Right,
that's
'cause you
gonna
can
be
win, and you
right.
don't
So
cash
we're gonna
out
have to be
early.
really careful with like the payouts because if there's no risk, like the payout can't be that strong. There's also a little less counterplay in that sense, where it's like once they have 5 underground, you're like, okay, I guess I'll try to beat you with tempo maybe. Whereas the lost streak stuff, you can be kind of a dick and like sell your board.
That's true. That's true.
I think that's good in theory, though. In practice, having watched all those like lost streak into you must win to cash out trades at the pro level, it's just you just can't justify griefing your game in order to like play defense if it doesn't make sense to roll down.
This is a team event.
A lot of time.
This is a
Team
event.
event might change that, right? Because if you're like 2 people in the pool and they're at 1 life, 2 lives, like maybe it becomes worth it. But generically speaking, I think that the notion of counterplay against things like Mercs is not actually.
The reality is it's like you said, it's different and it's going to be a little easier to play, and I think that's going to make it a lot more fun, to be frank. Getting that 2-1 underground soul into a high roll there. And again, he knew when to cash out, right? Like I think a lot of people are going to be baited. Like the whole theme is like, do I keep pushing? Do I keep pushing? I think a lot of players on live would push there, even though they shouldn't.
I'm down for you to add an "Are you sure?" button. Like you click the cash out and it's like, "Really, you coward?" Question mark.
Oh, I like it.
Mort's face just pops up on the screen, making sure to confirm.
No one at Twitch chat got that reference, but I appreciated it. I really
that was a
appreciated
boomer
it,
reference. Oh god, I'm old.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I just smiled and
I
acted
heard.
like I knew.
I heard China got really mad. I heard China got really mad. Not the country, but the player base.
No, the whole country.
The whole country got
So
really
the-
mad.
so the
Xi
country,
Jinping messaged you
yeah.
directly that you increased, not you, but the team increased underground from 9 to 10. Is that true?
I mean, yeah, for sure. Like everyone was having a blast with it at 9 because it turns out winning games is really fun.
Oh.
And so
Am I the only one who likes 10 more just because it's an even number?
I mean, it looks so much nicer.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think 8 would be good.
8.
Yeah, you should.
I'm down for 4. Try 4.
I mean, if maybe just create more heists then. Instead of 7 heists, there's like 15 heists, and there's like a narrative that you have to walk through.
The very
it's like a
first-
visual novel of like you clicking conversations
Play a
and
mini
dialogue.
game, yeah.
The very first version was 7 locks. It was 1 for a win, 3 for a loss, and then 2 for a win, 5 for a loss.
Okay.
Right. This is the very beginning.
That sounds like a great version.
Yeah, and the problem is, like, again, it was a little too much lost streak heavy, and so we were like trying to shift it into winning and being a little more open. So
well, that's why you increase the player damage as well, right?
no,
You
the
were
player
talking about
damage.
it.
Well, the player damage was mostly about like trying to make sure the pace of combat was like good. We were seeing way too much like stage 2, 3, 4 didn't matter, and all that mattered was the end game state. We want you to actually have to think about your stage 3 and actually play around your stage 3, not just, well, I'll get my perfect items, and then did I get the comp I looked up on tactics.tools, so.
I think Souless really exemplified how to play a perfect stage 2 and 3 in that game. 25 HP into the win out. Exactly what Mort had envisioned.
Exactly.
He wants versatility. Doesn't mean you can't go the other way.
Yeah,
Nico.
I am saying lost streaking is an okay option, right? Like, but again, you just have to think about it a little bit, and he did. I mean, he played
he
it
played it
And
well.
Nico knows. He's just
I
giving
know,
you a
I
hard
know.
time.
Nico would never.
Yeah, you're right. Nico's nice to everyone.
So you're happy with the player damage change, you think?
Yeah, I'm actually really happy with the player damage change.
Yep.
Like I said, it makes stage 3 and 4 actually matter.
And so when people say it's too high, they're just bad.
I mean, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Clip it.
That's
God
right.
damn.
Stop whining. Get good. Mort dog. Are we supposed to go to? Are we supposed to go to break and I didn't throw it to you? Or we're going.
No,
okay, we're
good.
going to the next game.
Okay, I'm curious people's impressions of the meta after the first game. Is there anything surprisingly like outlier good or bad based on the lobby?
I think Underground looks really good.
Ray beat me to it. Yeah,
That is
turns out.
an astute observation. I
Aside
would
from
never
that,
have
like
thought
were people surprised that the Viego board just full stomped, or was it just
No,
like
no.
the setup is just too good?
Viego is one of the highest cap boards in the game, but you just need a lot to go for it.
What are
so
the conditions to make the Viego work?
I mean, you have to pay for coaching. You know that, right?
I'm chat.
Okay,
For
okay.
the content, man. I'm trying to set
Yes,
you up.
but Bryce is one of the only people in this entire building that actually has paid for TFT coaching.
That's
in fact,
true.
he paid Ramblin to coach him before the event. Other people just mooch off of him for free.
I believe in. Listen, even if someone's your friend, if they have a service they provide for money, you should pay them for that service. I'm not trying to like take advantage of my friendships.
Bryce actually promised a portion of his winnings to Ramblin as well. So if Ramblin wins,
wow.
I'm sorry, if Bryce wins, Ramblin wins.
I mean, look, the thing is, I was busy at work, and my kid was sick, and my wife was sick. I didn't get to play TFT, so I needed to get up to speed really quickly. And so what did I do? I messaged the best player who was not at the event. I was like, "Can you teach me this set?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm down."
It's a good move.
Hashtag worth. I mean,
It's
well,
true.
actually, I think it's
Hashtag
worth
ad.
either way, but I'm down to not go 8th every game.
It's true.
Yeah. And going back to it though, I think I pointed out on the broadcast, I was really surprised that nobody opted for mech though. I think that it's
Mech is very
one of the
good.
best front lines in the game by far.
Do you think it falls off? Mort was saying yesterday, I was in a game, he walked behind me, it was like 5-1-ish, and he was like, it's too late for mech, which has not been my impression. Do you think that,
I
how
don't think it
hard do you
falls
think
off
it
on
falls
stage
off?
5. I think it depends on your items. But like, I think that mech caps out the hardest still, personally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in that camp.
With Leona, I think.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Oh, sure.
Or like rather, it can cap out the hardest. With
Yeah, I mean
Leona.
the Leona mech plus 2 defender, like that's just a solid front line, but that's you have to really get lucky and hit those Leonas. Which
I mean,
is,
if you're getting there,
Yep.
sure.
He's talking
on
about
it.
cap scenarios, so theoretically
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
be able to
Yeah,
play
you're
four
right.
kind of board.
So yeah, and I think it, the capped version of the board pairs well with Viego because Leona's Renegade as well. So that's my thought on it. I think
makes sense.
Souless
Yeah.
could have opted for the mech version. Obviously, it worked out for him. I was just surprised that nobody was going for it.
Totally.
The mech Leona also, if you can get like the Bloodthirster on that,
Yeah.
that has enough
She's-
power that you can kind of go
I
infinite.
mean, she doesn't even have to be she doesn't have to be mech. Like, Bloodthirster Leona, too, is disgusting.
Hard to take down
Yeah.
for sure.
It's true. It's true. Oh, next game is starting, so we're gonna begin in just a moment
Okay,
here.
any predictions? Do Phil and Pocky repeat 7-8?
I don't think
I have
that's
a prediction.
7-8.
Oh,
think
I think
so.
no matter what happens, Milk's gonna be down here complaining to Morthog.
even if he wins,
He wins, he's
even
going
if
for
he wins,
sure. I
That's
agree.
true. Like he's the one winning with Underground. You know he's gonna be
I was gonna
downstairs.
say my prediction is Milk's tilted. He said it himself.
It's not even a
so-
prediction. You're just reporting.
That's a state of being.
Yeah, true.
That's right.
Okay, so Kurumx, Souless were by far the highest pointers that game, right? They were the 1-3.
Yeah, just for one game.
Is it Aesah P-God? Did they go second, fifth? Is that right?
They went second and fifth. That's
Okay,
correct.
that's pretty good.
The thing about is that Kurumx also had a very quiet high roll opening. He just like naturaled 6 Sivers, and then he
Yeah.
hit Siver 3 by 4-1, which is just like not
Yeah.
natural, even if like
That
you're
is not
trying to go for
normally.
it. It's not normally. Thank you, Ray.
All right, so here's my actual prediction: 1 cost hero augment.
All
right.
Oh, it's a
Not
one
fair.
cost hero
Wait, that
augment?
means you just cheated. You just
More-
turned on the one-cost hero augment
I
for this
didn't pull
game.
my phone out. My phone's in my pocket.
I thought that you had a chip implanted in your
All
brain.
right, I'm gonna say 2
Oh.
cost, 3 cost.
If it's a one cost hero augment, Kurumx is probably not going to be happy.
No,
He
I've
really
seen this
does not
magic
like the one
trick.
cost.
He has somebody else holding his phone.
Chain Renekton's a super solid opener from first carousel. His brawlers are super good. Laser core, Chain's a great defensive item on Renekton.
Agreed. I
Early
think Chain's-
Sunfire.
Chain in general is like a defensive item that people like say like, oh, I don't get belts. I don't have any defensive item I can start. So what are you talking about? Chain's totally fine.
I think part of the point that Remy was making that's really interesting is that there are times where there's some starting items that are so broken or some starting items that are so bad that you really have to like everyone go for a thing. But in this situation, I think there's a ton of unit item combinations that people need to be paying a lot of attention to. Like even if you want to start a certain item, there are so many different variations of early game unit items that are worth picking
Belt
up.
on her brawler is like a really
Yeah.
easy one, for example.
Yeah, belt on
I think,
baller, belt on a Galio is insane.
You notice that Souless instantly just picks up these mascots. I think the mascots off carousel are insane as well. Like even if they have like a cloak, a chain, whatever. Getting
It's
like,
true.
early mascots, and they could use so many items.
Yeah, Ash with bow is illegal.
I have a question. I noticed that Souless did this too. I know I do this a lot. Does anybody else check the weather on stage 1 like it has
Does that
any
happen?
relevance on the game right then whatsoever? Just because we're so used to doing it with Mirage.
True.
Yeah,
And then I forget anyways.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like the Janek augment pops up. I'm like, wait, what is it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Sunny. Okay, more. Everyone says Sunny is like the weakest Janna. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's true and it's obvious, but it's also like it's hard to buff because like if it gets to like say 800, 900 health on like 4-1, that Janna's gonna dominate, right? Like.
Yeah, but that's a legendary at 4-1. So.
Sure, but you know how it is. Like if you just hit that and get that high roll.
No,
Could it
I
scale
don't know
with
what it is,
stage?
man.
No, you do know what it is.
Nah, I do know what
Don't
it is.
try
I
to
know what
lie.
it is. I actually
Oh,
have
no
it.
one
Gold
cost hero
augment?
augment.
Okay, this is really interesting. I mean, Knife's Edge with his itemization just makes the most sense to me, but I think Forge is really, really good right now.
What do you like off of Forge?
Oh, I think there's a bunch of like really good stuff. I think Death's Defiance is insane. I think, or Death's Dance. I think Mana Zane is super
Yeah, Mana
freaking.
Zane's
It's like
OP,
it's
yeah.
like he
Mana
has
Zane's
every
great.
AP carry basically, except for Viego.
I would take Makeshift here.
Yeah, Makeshift is the one I think a lot of people
Yeah.
are sleeping on. There's a lot of flat health this set, and that's a lot of power.
He has a Cho'Gath on his bench as well. Like,
It's just all. I think all those choices are.
There's some
defensible.
really cool interactions as well with Makeshift, right? Like target dummies are still back in the set. People remember that, or like Zax's blobs that come out benefit from Makeshift. So a lot of like small little interactions that can swing fights.
I don't like the Knife's Edge pick here. I'm just
I
not a
do.
fan of that augment.
He really likes
I was
Zed.
talking to, I was
Yeah.
talking to Prestivent, and he was saying Knife's Edge is one of the Zed's best augments, and
Yep.
it just makes so much sense when you already have a
It is.
Rune Ends.
Yeah.
Right, but with a set that you can play so many outs, locking yourself this early.
All right,
is
Mort
so
Dog.
No, I agree though. I
Okay.
actually
Yeah.
heavily agree
The
with
thing
that.
is, actually, in a team events more, you have to actually kind of stay in a lane. You, just like staying open sometimes can cross wires with your teammate and
Sure,
unhealthy.
sure.
And
You're not even
That's
completely
fair.
locked. You can still play Belveth or even Samira. You just put her in the cubby. Like it's not terrible.
That's true. That's true.
Belveth is really solid.
Yeah,
with
the
knife edge
Belveth,
as well.
the Belveth line I agree with. The Zed line I agree with. But like, as soon as you get hit with like a 2-cost hero augment, you might be SOL. You know.
What
I
does
mean,
SOL mean, Mort?
you just re-roll for a
I said,
supportive
trying
one.
to get me fired.
Then you can come compete finally.
Oh, that's true.
People don't know. Mort was. We wanted Mort
We
to play in
begged.
this event.
We begged,
And then Riot was like, "What if Mort wins the event?"
and we were like,
And we
then
were
I
that
said,
sounds
really
awesome.
impressive.
Riot ain't winning shit.
Yeah, my
There's-
reaction
there's
is,
the tough
my
guy
reaction is,
talk.
wouldn't that be a great timeline? And Dan's like, that's never gonna happen.
Wow. And then I asked Milk of all people. Milk's like, actually, I think they would win because they have access to all the stats. To which Mortog said,
yes.
"What stats?"
Yeah, these imaginary stats. Milk has to imagine this supercomputer we have at Riot that literally says the best comp, the best items in every scenario.
But how did okay? So you don't have stats, and how are you
I mean, I have
balancing the
some
game?
stats. I don't have all the stats. Again, the exaggeration here is like
I see.
Milk thinks we can be like, hey, if your board is this at 2-2, is it correct to slam Hurricane or BT here? Can you tell me which one's better? And it's like, I don't.
That's true. He would press, and he wouldn't stop you if you say they're the same. He says, "No, one's always going to be better."
Yeah.
yeah.
There was this conversation between him and Ramblin'. He's like, "Hey, Ramblin', what would you slam here?" And he's like, "I could see both." And he's like, "No, one is correct. What do you do?" And they just kept going back and forth for 10 minutes.
That's. I can totally imagine that. Yeah. Ramlin's just. Yeah.
He has the jacks. Like he could go mech here. He's got the pieces. I know early mech is pretty rough though.
It's so bad.
I know.
Early mech is. You need more
Ruben's a great
units
unit
on the
early
board.
game.
Jax is also a really
Dude,
good
Ace
unit.
looks so happy.
I would not mech anything here. There's no way I would mech.
It's true. I see too many people like make a mech and then they just play 1v4 from the
Yep.
beginning,
Oh,
Can you
and
give
then
us
they
the
just
ability
lose.
to de-mech?
No,
Not
it's been asked
easily.
many times.
Not easily.
Yeah. The best way to de-mech is to put a copy of a mech unit and then make it the mech and then sell it. But that's really, really.
That is definitely
Roundabout.
like. Yeah, we should. I'll ask.
We should. What? What's happening, Mort? What's gonna happen?
Sorry, what's going through my brain is the actual way you would solve this is you say if you put the mech thing on the character again,
yeah.
it deactivates
Yes.
it. That's the best user experience. And so then in my mind I'm going, okay, well I don't want to say that out loud because then it kind of promises that.
Yeah.
But really what's going to happen is like maybe 13-2 when we come back from break, I could talk to the team and see if there's time. If Alex is here somewhere, Alex could be the one.
That's true. That's
so
not
here's
actually
what would
on you.
actually happen when that happens. Everybody who's too used to just over and over Dragon Mastering
Yeah.
their unit is just going to
True,
demech their
true.
unit every
Yeah.
single round.
Which I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that too because I never got into that habit.
Or you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
pull
exactly.
a Kiyun and try to mech a unit and you accidentally reforge your carry.
Yeah.
Souless went for a spat. Is there like specifically good spat emblems, or are they just all generically good?
I mean, he might try Viego again. Just go for Renegade spot.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Renegade spat's so good.
6 Renegade is pretty disgusting. But you can also just go 3.
And he didn't play around mech last
Oh,
game, but
look.
you could easily.
Milk's
it's so
got
good.
underground.
Oh!
Can we get a sideline report where I would like someone to go up to Milk and ask him
I was
about?
gonna say, are we allowed to like run up there and like tease him for
yeah,
that?
yeah. If you listen, if you want to run up there, we'll keep it on his POV so you can go harass
Oh,
him.
I don't
I'm
understand.
down.
He's
I'm
lower.
down.
It's
I'm
2-2 underground. It's not 2-1 underground.
True.
Yeah, he
Oh,
doesn't, he doesn't
wait.
have 5 underground at 2-6.
Yeah,
That's
he's
true.
lower.
That's true.
More, I think you should just go up there and just tell him that you turn on the hack so you got underground this game so he won't bitch.
Ooh. All right,
I
fine.
think you should
I'll
do
go
it.
do it.
Oh,
I'll
he's
go
actually
do
gonna do it.
I'll
Yeah,
do it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, this is the play.
Oh my god. Mort gets to harass Milk for the first time.
Milk is about to get ganked.
That's true.
He's not even playing League of Legends.
Ganked by Mort Dog.
It's okay. He doesn't have to do much in stage 2 anyway.
Yeah, he's underground. He's just sitting there. If he comes down and complains and says he got distracted in this game, we are
Wait, is
all
Mort actually
blaming him so hard.
Is Mort actually gonna go
There
do?
he
He
is.
is.
What do you think
Mort
Milk is
explaining
saying?
why you suck.
No, Ray, can you do your Milk impression here? What's the response?
He's like, the game plays itself, man. I already hit the underground.
Wait. So Mort. Now Milk's talking, but who's he talking to?
He's probably yelling at Mort as he's
That's
leaving.
true.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
sounds right.
I love it.
That's why
Okay,
summons
so
are
what you
so
want to
fun.
do here is be open and flexible, and Milk's
go?
just.
He was not thrilled?
He was not thrilled.
Why not?
What did he say? What did he say more?
He was very upset because he's like, I missed interval. This is ridiculous. I've missed interval. He was not thrilled.
I was waiting for him to complain about like his gold openers or like, I don't know, his
you get more thugged in
matchmaking.
person.
Someone else high rolling.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, Phil is our only win streaker.
How did that feel more?
Oh,
Like
it felt
from an
great.
emotional
It
perspective.
felt, you could tell he's just like, what's going on, man? I'm getting Mort Dogged IRL.
We did a whole skit on that. Phil is our lone win streaker with the IE Last Whisper Ezreal. He's also in Built Diff, which
So,
Built
so do you
Diff
call him
is-
Phil because you guys are like bros or on a
Oh
first
yeah,
name basis?
it's because I know him like that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
allowed to
cool
call
like
him
that.
Phil.
I'm allowed, yeah, because we're tight. Does anyone know the copy box stuff?
Yeah, of course, that's what we're referencing.
No, I know we're referencing. I just don't remember the exact wording. Okay, Void Sin is win streaking, and he's playing Built Diff, which is kind of broken right now.
Built Diff 2, very,
Well,
very
it's not
strong.
broken.
You don't think so?
It's good. It's very good.
Oh, I think this is like top 5 gold augments in the
So
game.
broken, so broken.
So broken.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's broken either.
Okay,
Oh, I think
how
this- I
do
think
you
Sogman's so
define
good.
broken more? Like what would you say is broken in the game?
Auto pick every time.
No.
So Built Different too.
Built Different is not auto pick.
What
pretty close
augments
to
do you
it.
pick above Built Diff 2 on 2-1?
So for me personally, my style, clear mine.
Okay, but not your style. Like, what do you if you think the best player in the world playing the game to win the world championship?
I mean, okay, you're trying to trap me here because the actual answer is it depends on what items
Yeah,
and champions you have.
Okay, but how about with these items?
not
Like,
what
you,
it
you
depends
started
on.
like
Actually,
sword, glove, bow.
wait. No, I'll give you the answer here.
Okay.
It's Underground Heart. We saw that last game.
Okay, fair,
No,
fair.
the answer is you go to tactics.tools, you look at the
Got him.
If we're ever gonna win, you know, the championship, you
We?
gotta the NA. Well,
You're on Team
my
NA
God.
side?
Oh God.
Yes,
You hear that,
Yeah,
Russell?
boys, we got him.
Clip it. We have 2 clippable moments already.
Damn it.
Right.
Is this entire event
can't
just
win,
entrapment?
man.
Is that
Yes.
what this
Yes.
is?
It's-
Bryce
it's
is
so
trained at
free.
deposition,
Oh,
and Eniko's
God.
trained by Lobby 2.
That is correct.
All right, someone take over. This is killing me.
Kai'Sa's gotten so much hype in PB, and it feels like her data performance has been pretty bad. Is she
Yeah.
actually that bad?
I literally sent messages to 3 people last night, all of whom I respect a lot, all of whom are doing really well right now, and I was like, hey, I was playing a meme from Kai'Sa. Is this line any good? And
So is
no
the-
one is that interested in the line. There's a few like niche scenarios where it sounds like it's good, but I don't think it's overall good.
Is the message like to me still pending, or
Listen, if you think that I would not, you are not a tech leaker, man. This guy, you're so sweaty for this event that every time I've asked you
if
or
it makes
Dishub
you-
a question, I get obfuscation,
saying
vague
is I
answer.
gotta
Whoa, he got Double Trouble and Built
Double
Different
Trouble
too.
Built Diff is a great
Bro,
combo.
you should, if you're not ripping
Aesah,
this,
Really insane
Aesah
combo.
invented
nah.
There is no way.
Ain't no way.
there's no
Ain't no
chance.
way.
That's
Does
a
anybody
misplay.
have any glasses that I can run up to him real quick?
More, run upstairs and
I'm not
harass
running
him
up
now.
again. You do it.
Come through the window this time.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you're gonna go upstairs through the window.
I mean,
Round down to see
there's just
it.
no way that was correct, right? Like 0% chance.
No, there's no
Dish
way.
Subs, you want to come in here? We're gonna give you a scenario. Get on
Yeah.
the mic, Dish Sub. We're gonna give you a scenario where I want to hear what you do.
Oh, great. Now, okay, I see the strategy here. If I don't leak the tech, you want him to? You think he's gonna leak the tech to you?
Dude, this is no tech. This
Yeah.
is basic. We should know. We know for 2 sets
If
now.
this is tech, like
We pretended like
apparently it is.
we pretended
To
like this
guy.
was tech one time on broadcast when Aesah got it, and everyone was like, "The genius innovation," and I was like, "I'm pretty sure this is high roll." Okay, so you open Built Different,
Yeah.
and then your second augment selections are Thrill. What was the second
Double
one?
Trouble.
Well, yeah, but what was the other one?
Salvage bin or something.
So Salvage Bin, Thrill, and Double Trouble. What are you taking, Dish Sub?
It's double trouble.
Okay, and on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being you completely threw the game and 1 being you made the completely correct decision, how much of a throw is it to take Thrill over Double Trouble in that spot?
So high number means you're throwing?
Yes.
Probably a 9.
Okay.
I'm
Agreed.
surprised. I'm surprised it's that low.
it's like go from pro to influencer kind of move.
he,
Like,
he also
okay.
immediately lost.
I will say, I was watching DQ over there. He went like 5th with Built Different Double Trouble 3.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, broken.
Wait, and then he hits Zed right after though.
That's a player diff, Mord.
I mean, yeah.
Oh god, these are.
it's too easy.
Oh god.
Wait, I like how he puts in Zed and he completes like 3 synergies immediately.
Yeah, Zed being triple trait makes that kind of hard.
Yeah, you can't really play it. But the thing about build diff that's so good is that you can just play MF and Samira, and they both use it insanely well, and they cancel the trade out.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
forget
like-
who was bringing this up. Someone, I think, in Lobby 2 that was like, if you play all the 4 costs, you have built diff.
Yeah.
Wait, these augments with a Zoe 2? That's, oh my
Oh,
god.
Aesah hit the early Zed, and oh my
Wait,
god.
this Zoe
But the
is
Zoe
insane.
2 is insane.
Yeah,
Blue
Pocky's
battery.
board is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
That's
blue,
battle-
blue buff,
battle
blue
mage?
battery, Zoe 2
This is actual
Battle mage?
Exodia. Like this is the best stage 3 board I think that you can
Yes.
play possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is like
If
go
Phil
9.
took double trouble, I would have confidently said that
1-2.
Pocky Phil 1-2.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
confidently.
Yeah.
The Zoe falls off real hard, though.
Oh,
Yeah, but he can go
does she
9. He can
now?
go 9 off of this. I think he can actually go 9 from the spot.
I think with this setup, he's coasting through all stage 4 probably.
I mean, against like the
Yeah.
late game boards, you're right more, but Zoe 2 is so stable that you can actually play for the entire game.
Oh, yeah, no,
I think I would end Zoe on that board.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a lot of scenarios, I think.
And I
Not
think
always.
I think you get second in a lot of those scenarios, for sure.
That's a fair. You know what? That's a fair call.
I mean, we'll take those 2s.
It's okay because
Yeah, for
Phil
sure,
in this scenario, Phil has double trouble, so he's going 1 anyway.
That's true.
So.
Yeah, that's a good.
But the idea is that if you go set like if that is a second place board at stage 3-2, then you're done with the game. Isn't that kind of a problem?
Your face is a problem.
Classic.
Yeah.
Wow, this whataboutism from Mort Dog.
Yep.
I mean, he got you there.
Oh.
I have no comeback.
Oh, this guy's a coward.
Nah, you
Yeah.
got 45, you get
No,
offered
no,
3
that's what it
components,
is.
you take that. Oh, and the
Oh
Aphelios
my
on
god.
7.
Oh, he doesn't want Vayne at all? Interesting. Do you guys not make Vayne there?
I mean, he can play a lot of things. That's kind of the situation that he's in.
Insta pick onslaught.
I mean, he has no damage, so he needs damage stuff.
Yeah. He's going to full item carry this,
I
right?
think he
It's gonna
has-
is it going to IE Last Whisper, or is he just slam a Hodge here?
I would do IE Last Whisper.
That's
for
what I
I
sure.
think you
too.
slam Hodge. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's like Last Whisper.
I think you actually slam everything, right? You get IE Last Whisper.
Titans.
I'm sorry, what?
That doesn't work like he thinks it does, right? With onslaught.
Wait, did he mean to do that? Or
Yeah, he looked like he did. The items weren't
Oh,
overlapping.
he is dizzy.
Wait, it looked like he was trying to grab a component, he accidentally slammed that, but I'm not sure.
Is he? He's probably just
Okay, I
not
know
trying to play
Bill.
Aphelios then.
He's trying to play Zed.
Yeah, he's trying to play
Yeah,
Zed.
yeah. This makes more sense. For
The one
Zed.
thing else, yeah, for Zed,
Is
that
it
makes
slam
sense.
TG?
I was gonna say, Aphelios AP scaling isn't the worst. I've seen like triple guard breaker Aphelios, and it actually does like a lot of damage because you've got both things scaling.
That's true. But like, if he was gonna play Zed, wouldn't he want to keep Edge of Night? That's an option.
Wait, did he slam his armor somewhere?
Yeah, he made Titans.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
At least in terms of that. I mean, he's playing the Viego,
Yeah.
so maybe he's like centered around that. I mean, the idea is that he can play a lot of things from here.
I mean, we did establish earlier he's tilted.
And Dizzy, clearly.
Well, the irony that Milk would come down while complaining about Underground, go upstairs, immediately get an Underground game, and then go 8th.
Whoa,
mean-
we're already giving him an 8th here?
Nah, he's chilling.
No, I'm saying, but he is technically in 8th place right now.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
was
it would
Souless.
certainly seem like somebody was pulling the strings if that happened.
I know. Strange.
Oh, we got Mech Mord carry.
That's Jax.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Mech Jax.
Jax
Mord
has
carry.
Jax has a stick. Mord has a real weapon.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. I don't know why I get those units confused. They're kind of similar.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fine, like, the way he set this up, too, because, like, in the end, he just wants to make a stable board. I think a lot of people, like, focus too much on the itemization that becomes core and then not realize that they have a stable board, because this Aphelios has done really well.
Yeah, the tough thing if you do go IE Last Whisper Aphelios is that Aphelios 1 doesn't carry into stage 4-5. And, like, Samira does, feels like a lot more damage. And
Yeah,
Aphelios
and
is much
you're
more
a long
support.
way off the
And you're
Aphelios, too.
really, really
Yeah.
far from Aphelios 2. You're never hitting it. So, like,
Yeah,
do
agreed.
you...
And he has no Zeds. Like,
Yeah.
he could theoretically be holding these items on the item holder suboptimally for, like, the entire stage. Are you proud of your boy? He's showing a little flexibility.
I mean, he's a good player when he wants to be.
The secret about Milk is that he's actually high key a really good flex player. He just thinks that it's optimal most of the time to not be.
I don't
Yep.
blame him. We're also coming up, by the way, on a potential another big hero augment on 4-2, so
Yeah.
you can see some big legendaries or 4 costs.
Yeah, the 5 cost can be really swingy.
Kurumx gets MF out of box here.
Nice.
Wait.
Just because an MF Shojin.
Wow.
Just
I'm
why
down to
not?
see some new augments.
Oh, that makes MF2. I didn't even
Yeah.
realize.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
his spot was like low key, not
See,
that
why
good.
don't we call that getting Mort Dogs?
Oh, if you want, we can rebrand it. You're gonna need a very expensive PR campaign in order to turn that around.
That's
though.
true.
Yeah, I'm digging out of a pretty big hole here.
Yeah, very, very big hole. What was that? Every 5 seconds, every unit gets AP?
Team gets AP. This is a good one for 2 admin for the MF. It'll scale it up pretty well.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Well, he took it out, but he was just checking in case he wants to play it.
Oh, that is jumping straight on some Imissvoidsins.
I like it. I also wouldn't have minded starting mana as well because, you know, MF can cast really fast. And
yeah, I'm a huge fan of when it's rainy with the MF. That feels real good.
True. Well, the
Oh
Z1.
my god, Z1.
Positioning diff.
Positioning diff.
People also
Bryce
think
is so convinced Z1 can't carry, and I just think he's so wrong.
Oh, interesting. I think that you need really good setup for it. Like, he has Annie 2, he has Neela 2, he has LeBlanc 2, he's got Z1, he's got it in the exact right place, so...
I mean, Z1 can carry, but that Edge of Night is really
Edge of Night is
required.
huge, and you have to get it right every time. You have to get, like, you have to get the Z directly onto the MF to win that fight every time.
He's at 20
It's also a
health
nice
here.
edge diff.
It's true. Nice Edge is really good. I don't know. It's not that, like, look, I'm not saying that if you have Z1, you can win the game or anything.
Oh, 4-4-5.
What the?
Instantly slams the 4. All right.
I mean, Shatter, the new buff of Sejuani is so strong.
Yeah, this unit's really good. Which one is Shatter? Is it the board wide stun or is it the
1 second
No.
stun longer.
Yeah, it's the longer and extra
And
damage while
20%
stunned.
more damage.
I mean, his options were the Zed and the Mordekaiser, and he already has Ace. So
he had reroll open though, right?
What?
He had reroll open or no?
no, I don't think he had a reroll.
Oh, okay. So then it's just easy. Yeah. That's the thing when they insta cop, it's like not always easy to tell. They have full context, so they just grab it immediately.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if anyone took the 5-cost hero augments.
Okay, one thing that I kind of noticed, because we're taking their POV, we're not using spectator mode, is that, like, it's interesting to see who scouts and, like, who's talking to their teammate versus just, like, playing their own game.
Yeah, a lot of them haven't had nearly the amount of games they would normally for, like, a set like this, too. So I think a lot of them are still really trying to figure things out.
Yeah, the gap between the knowers and the not knowers in this event is pretty huge.
Yeah.
So you mean Dish, Soap, and Eco and everybody
Yeah, Dish,
else?
Soap, and Eco and everyone else, exactly. I think you're a knower. I put you on the knower list.
That puts you immediately in the
No.
non-knowers
We need to
list if
keep
you said
caster.
that.
Dish Soap is asking for less caster cursing. I'm down for more. We went at least an hour without talking about it.
Oh,
down to-
do we
I'm
lose
down to
this?
Aesah.
No, we win this.
No, we win with it. This is Sona unit.
It was surprisingly close.
Bryce,
Actually, how was
Bryce, am
Nisana?
I a knower?
Oh, you're a knower more, but you're not in the event. They body blocked you.
Oof.
I think you're more of a shower, Mort.
Can we check on Bebe's POV? I want to see Bebe. Kurum's kind of chilling here.
Kurum's is where he is.
Oh, the
So where's the Nico? There's the mech front line. I will say, the Orn item here,
Ace
the
hits
Anima
that too.
Visage,
He's chilling.
the Anima Visage on this Orn and the Redemption.
wait.
This is disgusting.
Look at this Giga Chad. Hold on. Which Bebe is this? This is a Bebe with 78 gold.
That's Professor Bebe right there.
Oh, no. That's not my Bebe. He'd be at level 8 and like 0 gold and rolling in the past.
Interesting that he goes Zed down the middle here, just because the RFC.
Yeah, I think the RFC helps it here. This mech is going to be a pain to kill, though.
Dude.
Oh.
They do have anti-heal.
And Giant Slayer.
So here comes the anti-heal.
But you notice you even get the it does the true damage on the burn, but you're also getting the AoE damage around there. Like, this is so much damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Bebe and Milk both prioritize things like Titans on their Zed, just FYI.
Yep, good to know.
I think this is the flat damage reduction Leon as well. That one is.
Oh, that one's really good.
Yeah.
So I was actually in your stream when you were talking about that, and I
Bebe
was
looks so happy.
why is that good? Because I feel like it's basically Knights, and my recollection of Knights is that it fell off hard late game because flat damage reduction isn't that good as damage scaling goes up over the
So
course of
if
the
you look
game.
at a lot of the spells in the game right now,
MF for sure.
Samira,
Just
even
like a
Aphelios,
set-dependent thing.
there's just a ton of physical damage, and like it's raising your effective healing a lot, and a lot of the AP stuff isn't that bursty with Aegis. So it just gives you a lot of outs.
Oh, and just make sure people following along because we didn't like finish that thought. A lot of the spells in the game are like kind of spells that are doing a successive type of casting as opposed to just like one burst of damage. So flat blocking is really good if Samira is like chain hitting you 5 times in a row because you block each instance of damage, as opposed to if it was just like all upfront one thing.
Plus, the other thing is it's the only source in the game of that type of damage reduction. If you think of it, all sources of damage reduction are multiplicative. So it's like high armor and MR combined with like percent damage reduction combined with flat damage reduction. Like, you can get some really nasty reduction totals.
Man, you're right. You are a nerd. Holy
wow,
moly.
wow.
This guy TFTs.
Okay, so we're holding a pair of literally everything except for Leona.
The whole lobby is playing Zed, by the way.
His teammates playing Zed. Both Bebe and Milk are playing Zed, and they know Voidsins is a Zed one trick.
Well, Voidsins won't be Zed this game because he's built diff, so it's really hard to play around Zed.
That's true. I'm just saying that like they're both game planning around stuff like
and
that.
Aesah is very clearly a Zed main as well. Like
This
he's
mech.
not every game, but he's a lot of games Zed.
I don't blame him. That's data is outrageous right now.
That unit's really good. MF kills this, right? Surely.
So
Maybe.
MF's another
Maybe.
example where it's all
Instances damage,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Oh my! Look at the anima visage. What is
Dude,
this?
my
God,
oh
that
my
healing.
God! And Kurum's going
Bebe
eighth.
in the lower right-hand corner with the fist pump.
Oh, you
Oh, I'd
love
love to
it.
see
He
the
licked
healing
his
stats.
lips as he sent Kurum eighth.
Dead at 4-5.
Wow.
Milk would say sad.
That's actually so big for the standings because Kurum and Souless went 1-3,
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
they took 8th place guaranteed.
Yeah, for sure. It's huge.
Okay, this is Belvet 2. Do you just play it? Just a Belvet 2. Just play. You just get tempo somehow.
Why not?
I suppose so. Bebe, by the way, was one of the first players that really like pushed this positioning concept of just like always having a super tank. This was like in set 3 or 4, I forget. And I remember everyone. It was kind of weird because everyone thought it was really wrong, and then people started doing it. And now we're at a point where I think doing it again might be pretty good. But as long as you don't get Leona'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leona's kind of the counter to that strategy
Yeah.
pretty hard.
But there's a lot of super tanks in this set.
Which, by the way, I love having a tank buster in the game. I think it's so good for the game to have a unit that's just full tank bust mode that deals with super tank specifically. And like counterplay and positioning around the Leona at the end of the game becomes a really interesting puzzle.
You know what's actually really good to counter Leona?
Leona.
Leona.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, sure. Especially with flat damage reduction.
Yeah. A lot of times you have like an unkillable Leona, you're like, how can I lose?
Okay.
Leona.
Like kill, bang, marry, Leona from set 8, Urgot from set 3. So it's a kill, and Lee Sin from set 4, Ray.
Oh.
These are all the legendaries that are supposed to be killing a unit.
Okay, kill Leona, bang Urgot, marry Lee Sin.
Jeez.
And we're done here.
You know what? That sound. It's hard to argue with that.
I mean, who doesn't love Lee Sin?
That's true. I love Lee Sin. He's actually my favorite
I
champion.
like how Lee Sin was the focal point here, not the Urgot.
Yeah. Because like, you know how Lee Sin like kicks people off the board? He could kick me onto his bed.
Whoa! And then off right afterwards.
So Peagot
Son,
is
we're going to have to talk later.
Peagot is full committed to this Mord line, by the way. He's got 6 copies of Mord, 6 copies of Riven. So this is just his board.
That's true. I think Jax is actually a very stable 2-star unit in particular. 5 mech is something that's like kind of contentious. Not a lot of people like it, but obviously if you have Leona, it's really good.
Can you
Yeah.
define the word contentious?
I mean, something that you contend over.
Oh.
So, like, for example, you and Dog are not contentious for winning this tournament.
Wait, is he gonna actually play this?
Wow.
Or no?
Wow. I like the flame he didn't understand there. That was
No,
good.
I did understand it.
This is really interesting. Why did he make this MF?
Let's see the Leona versus Leona matchup.
He might be thinking about transitioning. Like, he can
Yeah.
replace the Jax, put items on MF, like
Okay.
GS and
Yeah,
JG.
and then BT the mech and mech Leona.
Yeah. So he's trying to transition out of who holds the mech
I
units.
like it. I like it. And he just didn't have time to do
Yeah,
it.
this redemption
trying to drop 5 mech.
Yeah.
I agree.
redemption anima Leona is
I can't even
disgusting.
tell what's
God. What is happening?
Oh my god.
And, like, the Leona escapes with, like, almost all of her HP,
Bebe's
too.
board is so hard to deal with. No one can kill this Leona, and he has 2 threats.
Oh my god, look who's streaking!
Milk and Bebe. What a time to be alive.
Dude, these two are, like,
noob
lockstep.
triggers.
The new triggers. So Milk has Z2 online.
Oh, his items are so insane. He has a TG Echo, like good items on Sedge, good items on Zoe, good items, like everything is itemized.
I'm surprised he was able to find this Zed with how contested it was, where he was at economy-wise. His Aphelios held up really, really well.
I feel like he was one of the people most likely to do it, though, because he was playing loose streak and he has underground and things like that. I know underground doesn't give a lot of gold,
Yeah,
but like
give
the
no
idea is that
gold, give him power.
he's massing resources.
I guess what I'm really saying is that I'm surprised the Aphelios run with this itemization was as stable as it was, because he hasn't lost a fight since. And I feel like there's a ton of boards that I would have assumed he lost to, so maybe it was good matching the Guardian G, or maybe Aphelios is way stronger than I realized. I thought Aphelios one was just okay right now.
I mean, it's just frontline. Like, Aphelios can put out a lot of damage, and you can scale it. You just need to have good frontline, and he has good frontline. He has Sedge 2, Echo 2, Vi 2.
By the way, Peagod stayed on Jax, sold the MF, and rolled it down, and is now 8 Jaxes.
Lil Bro is about to go 7th.
And he's about to go 7th. Souless contesting him though. Kurum and Souless go 1-3 and then 6-8. Oh man, that just effectively resets their entire game.
I'm down. Everyone middle of the pack points. Make it interesting.
I think so. How many Zed players are here? How many Zed Zoe like combinations?
There are 3.
Okay.
It's Aesah, Milk, and Bebe, right?
Yeah, watching Milk Scout versus watching other NA players scout is night and day. Holy moly, he is hard sweating.
He's so clean as part of the game. He's just so good at it.
Looks like Faker.
Oh,
Leona!
Zoe to the back line.
I like that play though. Getting it away from the Zed.
Away from
That's
the Zed.
a great
I
play.
completely agree. Very, very good. This Pockygom guy kind of smart.
Is it enough though? Does he have enough DPS?
No. He's losing fight, but he's going 9.
Milk has 20 carries on his board.
Yeah, Milk's board's like way too strong for this.
Yeah, even like units like LeBlanc can be a surprising amount of good source of damage when you like don't underestimate like all these like support units.
They're still both win streaking.
Now I will call out Pocky with a blue buff, blue battery Zoe on stage 5 appears to be falling off at the moment. So
Yeah. I thought that Nico guy sounded
Appears to
dumb
be.
earlier.
Appears to be.
Just wait for it more. Depends what he really wants here.
No one wants Civilian. I feel like Civilian's like really high
Go for the
prio game.
third item on Sedge.
So it's awkward for like units for people like Pocky because he already is playing blue battery, blue buff Zoe, so
Right,
like
you don't need
Civilian's
more,
not that
yeah.
important. And then like these are Zed players, so Civilian's like not the most important thing.
plus the weather is sunny, and not a lot of people are really liking to play the sunny, so you're not going to be able to get that 3 civilian.
Yeah, TFT players don't like to go out on sunny days.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
Or-
that was
or
good,
rainy
that was
days.
good naming. Really good naming, Mort.
I mean, do we like going out on any days? Let's be real.
True.
Okay, so on Pocky's POV,
So he's all in.
I feel like everyone has a Leona augment.
I mean, getting that free
Yeah.
Leona,
Yeah,
if
that
you
unit is
ignore the
kinda
effect,
good.
getting Leona is pretty good.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh, we're about to get rolled. This
Soraka
this
is down.
Soraka's dead. The Syndra is dead.
Syndra at least does something before, so I
Yeah,
can do
for
anything.
sure. But like,
Wait, did it
oh,
pull
the
Leona?
best case scenario.
I mean,
not
Zed's
enough
gonna
to do
finish it
anything,
off.
but
But Zed is running out of units
Zoe
to kill.
cleaned up a bunch.
Yeah,
Zoe did good work here. Like it's 1 unit loss.
not bad.
Yeah.
Man, Zed is so cool.
Souless died. Voidsin died. Prestivent won.
Go P-God.
So
Board 3. I want to see that board.
Souless and Kurum did go 6-8.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like a point reset, basically. And the other one that was dominant was P-God and Aesah. They're doing well again. So P-God and Aesah will probably be top of the lobby in points after the...
That 5th was so big for Prestivent.
Yeah.
If this is where he stops.
He might not stop there, by the way. Like I would love to take a look at P-God's board, actually, in Season 1 Life. And he's got Jack 3. It's kind of a fun board to...
I like P-God's Soraka setup here, but man, in a lobby with 3 Zeds, that is rough.
It is rough.
Okay, so Pocky's going to send Soraka to the back line here.
This is a way you can counter play, though, right? We talked about sending the Zoe back, and you also just send Soraka to the back.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but this is another thing where, again, like, this Leona, this Dragon Claw, Anima...
He'll
this,
literally
like,
never kill it.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
It's like, it's probably worth full greeting Battle Mage, too, right, at this stage of the game, even though it puts you in harm's way of a lot of AoE.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Leona's on it, actually. I said he'd never kill it, but the Leona got a full
Oh.
channel on it.
Wow.
A full channel from the Leona with BT.
Wait, this
The
is
Leona
a big
counter.
win.
Wow, huge win.
That is a big win.
P-God won as well, by the way.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Pion might go top 4. Bebe took a big loss.
Wow, that was big.
So Pocky positions his Leona kind of in the pocket so that it does not draw early aggro. The Leona casts it on Echo and then Alistair, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
and the
Annie.
BT made a big difference
Huge
there.
difference.
BT diff. It's a BT diff.
I feel like
Wait,
that's a riff.
wait, they're help. Oh, okay. This is actually what you can do. Like Phil's just backseating Pocky right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Chatting.
Chatting. I like it.
Someone in the background, I don't know who said it, but someone's like, Phil went 7-8. I don't want to listen to him. True.
Amazing.
Yeah, Pocky, get him out of there.
All right, let's see.
Which anvil is it? All right.
I don't even know if he's looking for just more frontline or like more damage.
I
I
think
feel like
frontline.
I feel like he could use both, but
Yeah, you're right, actually. It could be either.
I guess like Zizura is like really strong here in generically, but like I wouldn't blame him if he just took like Deathcap or Chalice or something.
Sure.
I like the 3 Gadgettine here also. Getting that Gadgettine Shroud can make a pretty big difference here.
Leona
Oh.
Pocky is hit pretty hard at level 9 with not a whole lot of gold to work with.
I like Zizura to potentially stall the Leona. You can actually like sometimes cheese it.
Yeah,
That makes sense. That makes sense.
ZZ Rots and Zax are great for anti-Leona tech.
That is true. Actually, if anything, it's not even. It's just counterplay. Good call out.
Yep.
This is interesting. Leona's
just stuck on this
just
Nunu.
chasing this Nunu around, man.
Oh, she got the cast off, and she's healing. Big Sejuani ult.
The Jax is ramped up
Yeah,
now,
Jax
though.
is ramping.
Yeah.
This Jax build's really interesting.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I feel like BT isn't like super necessary. It's always like the last unit alive, but sometimes it's what you have.
I mean, healing on Jax is just good because you wanted to
you want to try to go
hyper
infinite, right?
Big
Sure.
crits. Yep, there it
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Wow.
God.
He's on a streak, but Aesah is also taking some big losses, so it might be some weird reversal where Aesah ends up going 5th and then P-Guy goes in the top 4.
I love it. He's making the magic happen. 5 mech, 4 defender, 4 brawler. Man, this board is
I like the 4 Defender here also against all these Zeds.
All these Zeds, yeah.
Defender, like a lot of people are really struggling to go to the 4 Defender, but if you can do it, it's so worth it.
Does he have a +1? He does.
And there weren't a lot of Last Whispers in the lobby.
True. That's true. I mean, Zed sunders, but you're right.
It's Zed Sunder's flat damage though, or flat armor.
Right.
Dude, that's the repositioning this board is kind of stressful because if he accidentally eats either the Sejuani or the Leona, it's an utter disaster.
Look at these Thieves Gloves, by the way. He got 3
Oh,
Zeeks
he's
off.
catching the Zed! Mono-y-mono!
Oh, this is nice positioning from P-God.
Nice.
He's gonna get that Sejuani cast
Yeah,
off.
and that's most of Milk's damage.
It's all Milk's damage. He for sure wins this fight.
Hold on. That Mordekaiser too.
No, the Jax is going to heal up.
Jax can't get. Yeah.
The Jax by the Redemption also, because Redemption heals the
Oh,
allies.
that's
Oh.
true. That makes sense.
Is this a little bro win out?
Oh, I'm here for it.
It was still a little closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, this is a well-played game for P-God. I think a lot of people, like Nico when he was looking at the spot, was talking about transitioning out, and I think Dish Soap was talking about transitioning out of the 5 mech as well. But I think he felt like this was strong enough if he hit it.
This is 2 games in a row where Ace looked like he was going to top 4 and P-Guy was going to bot 4. Then Ace goes 5th and P-Guy sneaks into the top 4.
Listen, this is an established precedent. P-God is the carry in any duos format. Just know that going in.
That is true. Actually, that is true. Historically, in every like tournament where he's teamed up with someone, he's been the carry.
This is another augment, by the way, that I think a lot of people are sleeping on. Phony Frontline in the late game is so much extra effective health for your team.
Yeah, and there's also a ton of units that you want to manipulate positioning-wise with this, right? Like if you can eat the first Leona ulti with it, if you can make Zed stall on it, like there's a whole bunch of different ways it goes.
Oh,
the Zephyr! Bebe sees it, he
8
says
PM.
no chance.
I mean, Jax gets a little bit stalled. The
Oh,
second
and then he
cash, chain CC'd.
Wait,
say-
what tossed Jax over there?
I think he jumped to the back
Yeah, the
line.
jump.
to the
Oh,
back line,
jump.
yeah.
Okay.
And now, seeing if
No, this is...
he can get through this Jax. There's just so much HP.
Leona's not...
He's getting ganged up on, though.
Yeah. And here comes...
And Leona's about to cast.
Leona's cast on it. So
P-God's dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, wait.
Oh, so close.
Well done by Bebe, but honestly, a great top 4 from Prestivent.
Puck goes in third. Milk.
Ah,
and
they took it
Bebe.
out! Milk and Bebe!
They've tricked the noobs. They did it.
Maybe we were the noobs all
We were the
along.
noobs. Yeah, it's so meta.
Wait, does it even really matter? At this
No.
point, they're playing for MVP points.
Yeah, they're playing for nothing.
Well, but no, wait, we get to see the showdown. This is actually Milk versus Bebe.
Oh.
They're both playing Zed too, aren't they?
They are.
They contested each other.
Okay, are they going to sweat or they... No, they're not going to sweat. Okay.
I feel like
I think they are gonna sweat.
Milk always sweats here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Milk wants to
Yeah,
win
you're right.
really
I think
bad.
Bebe went there to have fun and like emote, and then he saw that Milk was rolling, and he was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go back to my board and play
Like, wait,
this out."
are we trying?
Yeah, like
They are. Look. Zephyr?
Oh my.
He wants it on Echo.
Yeah, they're trying to duel it out. I really like the support Belveth for damage. I think it's really valuable.
Yep.
Janet got the Cyclone off. The Zeds are about to fight each other. They're about to duel.
It's like they're duelists.
Yeah, but Bebe's got aggro first, but I think Milk has better scaling because of the Rage Blade.
Yeah, Rage Blade.
Leona
Okay.
casting. Did he cast on the
Giant Slayer
Zed?
onto this disgusting
Can
Leona.
turn around, cast again.
There it is.
Oh!
Can it die? Can it die? It's sustaining. It's sustaining.
Oh my god! Wow. And we're gonna fight again! Fated rivals!
Hey, and Nico, I missed it. Who did more damage there? Was it Zed or Belveth?
Oh, I think it was probably the Belveth. I don't know though. The Zed did die in the first like 10 seconds of the fight. It was close.
True.
Good data. Good data. Okay, who are we rooting for? Who wants Bebe? Who wants milk?
I'm gonna root for.
I mean, I'm kind of rooting for Milk because I think he's gonna trash talk, but I kind of want Bebe because I don't think Bebe's trying as hard as Milk.
I agree. He's not.
I feel Milk to win and then come down and complain anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
That's true, that's
like,
true.
how come I didn't get my underground at 2-1?
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing
the
shroud.
shroud
Here from Milk, and he has the good angle. His Sejuani's on the wrong side.
The double
where's she going?
locket roll on the LeBlanc TG is also really good. Like a lot of stall for
It's
the
true,
Zed in the
it's
back
true,
line.
it's true.
The Zed's doing nothing.
The longer he can stay alive, the better.
Oh, Zed's on Belveth.
Another cast from Sejuani is actually massive here from Milk. Oh, but she casted
This
before
is
she
going
did
so
anyways.
well for
Man, Milk's standing up.
Leona
the
got so lucky.
offensive.
He's already coming over here.
GG.
And in domination. What else is there to say?
I mean, he had the better comp.
Oh
let's be
yes.
real.
Yes, here he comes.
Here he comes.
We see him. He's
All right,
running
he's down, he's downstairs.
He's running
He's
downstairs.
walking, he's walking
what could
over.
it be? What's the analysis?
Okay, more.
Okay, into the mic. Into the mic. Into the mic.
Okay, the game is literally whoever hits underground just wins the game. Okay, first game, the game was over. Second game, hit underground, you win again. Yeah.
It's true.
You better hit underground.
But
then.
why are you and Baby playing the exact same line?
Oh, because we went 1-2. No. So it's my friend. You can test each other. No.
Friend.
That's not what
Agreed.
friends do. You work together.
Not true.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with contesting each
How-
other. No.
Here, Bebe, come take my spot. You can.
How much were you trying to like beat Bebe for the 1v1? Was that something you guys were talking about or what?
The thing is, I'm down to win that one. Yeah.
All right, Bebe. First of all, Bebe, move the mic closer to your mouth.
Mouth.
Yeah. All right. So what's it like? You went 1-2 with Milk.
I mean, like, he has undergrounds. I don't have undergrounds. I have 3 bows from the beginning. He gets sent to start first. I'm just saying, you know.
So it wasn't intentional. You just happened to go for that. So.
Yeah, it happened to him. I
Got
didn't
it.
want to steal his stuff or, you know, take his units. No, that's not the plan.
But you did.
No, I didn't. It's fine.
Okay, got it. Are you guys talking to each other in game? Your hair's perfect. You don't have to touch it anymore. It looks good. You're making me feel self-conscious.
I feel like there's some tension on this team. Here.
How much are you guys communicating mid-game?
None. We don't talk at all. Also, not only that, you know, we're basically 4v4 because everything they say, we just hear them. They're like, oh shit, because we're in the same room. They're like, we got Zephyr. Oh shit, I know. Like they're playing, I know their entire plan. So we're basically just a 4v4.
So you're eavesdropping on the other team.
He's scouting with
you
his
literally
ears.
cannot not hear them.
I mean-
we know their entire plan.
The team is
Alright.
like just here, so we're talking. Hey, I'm gonna go for like a Jax. I'm gonna go for like a Zed, and they're like, okay. Milk does not answer. Aesah and Prestivent right
Yeah, I asked him questions. I asked every team question in the game. I just asked Pockygom and Aesah the questions.
Okay. Next question. Mort Dog ganked you mid-game. Did that distract you or did that
Oh
help
no,
you?
I was just full loot streaking undergrounds.
Oh, so it came at a time where it didn't matter.
Yeah, because I was loot streaking.
Okay, so
it was actually
you would not mind more Mort Dog visits.
Oh no! As long as he lets me high roll, so he gave me good luck.
See, I gave him the good luck,
All right.
but he still complained. We called it.
That's true. Mort made one prediction. He said Milk is tilted. He's gonna still come down and complain even
I mean,
if he went to the
yeah,
underground.
I hit high roll so much I'm not to complain. No.
I mean,
So when you low roll, you complain.
Yeah,
When you high roll, you complain.
So when do you not complain?
When do you not complain?
Blackpink, Jisoo.
I won't complain about actually.
Interesting.
I won't complain when you start selling Blackpink Little Legends.
All right, there you go. You heard it here. He's gonna stop complaining if we put Blackpink in TFT. So he's never gonna stop complaining.
Wait, what?
We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna have some lunch and some more games
Lunch?
here from the TFT Summit. Don't go anywhere.
All right, I'm gonna go pee.
How do you wear this?
You put it over your head.
All right, we are back. Getting ready for game 3. The players have to get back. Froden and Dan having some food. We got some Kurumx masks back there. It's great. And this time I'm joined by some new people. We've got Rain, we've got Robin, and the third person whose name doesn't start with R, Alex.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Now, Alex, you haven't been on here before, so why don't you introduce yourself?
It's true. I am Alex. I'm the product lead for TFT gameplay. So excited to meet everybody. Hype.
And you're like bad at TFT, right?
Terrible. Trash.
What rank are you?
A D1.
Okay.
Respectable.
So like a little higher than Robin right now.
Yeah.
You're D1 right now?
No.
I'm like bronze right now.
Wait, are you actually?
I played like 3 games.
Silver 4 right now. Not bad.
So actually, you might be the highest here. Wait,
No, I'm plat.
You're plat
I'm
already?
plat.
Okay.
You're playing already?
Where have you found the time?
I played at the hotel.
No, I would be rank 1, but I had to do like 5 hours of makeup yesterday.
Dude, that makeup was intense.
What makeup? Just kidding. That's my true.
Wow, you're gaslighting me already.
That's my real face. No.
Yeah, it was great because you were like halfway through the makeup, and then we were eating lunch. So you had to eat with like the garbage bag over you.
I came out like half old.
Yep.
Looked great.
Half old,
Looked
half
great.
young.
That was fun.
So what have you seen so far that you've been like, I'm gonna steal that tech?
Bebe told me Mech Zed is broken and Milk is 2020 Zed, so Zed is broken.
Okay.
And oh yeah, I heard Underground is broken by Milk. If you have Underground, you just win the game.
I like how we're trusting everything Milk says here. That's a good strategy.
Milk's always right.
Yeah, of course.
Viego is broken.
Viego seems good.
Yep.
This is great results-based analysis
You
here.
can play Viego. I'm down not to play Viego.
What's not broken? What's not good?
I mean, Rain,
So
you're
I can avoid
platinum. You're the
playing.
highest rank,
Yeah.
Rain. What's good?
Yeah,
Oh.
leak the tech.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Zed is broken, but I'm also pretty sure I'm playing next, and there's 5 people in my lobby trying to hard for Zed. So I think I'm down to play some Jax reroll to like counter that.
Okay, Jax reroll counter Zed. People G.
Defender Rammus.
Defender Remus?
Yeah, of course. Is it really though?
People G.
Okay.
Monka.
Okay, what's not good so I can not play it? Kaisa reroll sucks, right?
Does it?
I mean, I played it yesterday and I went 3rd in like Iron.
It's not the best reroll, yeah. It's like pretty consistent, but like it's not like it doesn't really win the lobby if you hit.
So we
Are you
learned.
lying?
Uh-oh. Rain, are you lying?
She doesn't want to leak the tech to me, that's why.
That's been the funny thing is like half you guys while you're playing, you're like, I don't want you watching. You're leaking my tech.
Yeah, I asked Dishop so many questions. He doesn't respond.
They should play Unico or Rats. Those guys are like actually just not talking. Those guys are like saying nothing. We ask them questions, they just ego us.
Did you guys know Nico and Dishop won the best friend?
Yeah, we
thing?
saw that.
So are they just gonna win everything this
No.
event?
We're stopping here.
They used all their
They only get
luck.
to win one thing.
Yeah, it's been funny watching you guys too, because like I think you have nearly had the number of games that you normally have. So your lobbies are like against like bronze and silvers, and you guys have been steamrolling.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
Oh yeah, solo queue is I mean, I'm just saying I'm averaging a 2.1 right now, and that's not because I average a 2.1. I'm pretty sure that's because I'm just not playing against like.
Tell everyone at home, you know, the people you're playing against.
Oh.
Yeah, Rain, what are you trying to say about solo queue?
I'm just saying that I am perhaps not the highest on the leaderboard right now, and therefore I'm playing against players who are around the same MMR.
You mean Disneyland?
Yeah.
You mean bots? Just say it, Rain. You're playing against bots.
I'm playing against some people who were diamond last season. Is that how I'll put it?
Hey,
Okay.
As a bot.
Yeah,
I'm
so
proud.
we're waiting for the players to get back for their 3rd game. So, any favorites comps so far?
That Leona with Spirit Visage, Declaw, and
Redemption.
Warmogs. The Redemption.
Yeah,
That looked pretty good.
that's a hard one to take down. You need a lot of damage.
I think MF is my favorite looking unit, but I also don't think she's necessarily the strongest right now.
Okay.
Agreed.
What other forecasts are there? Viego, Zed, MF. What else?
Belveth.
Belveth. Is Belveth good?
I like Belveth as a secondary.
Bebe made it work. Bebe made it work like really great as a secondary. Like that
Yeah.
Belveth went it did so much more than I thought it would.
What? Aesah? How's Aesah?
It's a good
Aesah seems
secondary
okay.
carry.
If you have the hero augment.
Secondary. These are all good secondary carries.
Yes.
Hey, Talia's a good primary carry.
True.
Agree.
What other forecasts are we missing? I feel like we're missing a bunch.
Samira.
Oh.
Samira. Oh, that's knock. Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Samira's knock.
Okay,
Samira's
noted.
knock.
I was gonna play Samira.
Like I don't know. Maybe Mort disagrees, but I'm having a lot of trouble finding success with Samira, and I feel like in the same spots relative to like Zed or Senna or Aphelios that like Samira is kind of not the best AD carry.
Yesterday, I mean, I was looking at LoL chess, and the rank 1 Korea guy is like 2020 Samira. He plays, Mort, say something. What did the stats say? What did the stats say?
You act like I've been at work.
All right, what does tactic stat tool say?
Do I carry around these secret stats on my phone?
You should have every stat memorized.
Tell him more. You do.
Every stat memorized that's changing constantly as players are playing.
Aren't you a
Perfect.
robot? It just inputs into your brain.
Don't tell them. You saw me recharging earlier.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I have a question. Are we able to use tactics tools during the tourney?
Nope.
No,
seriously, you're not.
I'm going 8th.
Hey, keep in mind, I didn't make those rules. That's like everyone else made those rules.
I gotta go study some data then.
Oh, wait, I'm playing next.
All right. Do you think Bebe and Milk will actually talk to each other this game?
No.
Wait, they don't talk to each other?
Why start
I mean,
now?
they can, but they haven't been. You missed it earlier. Milk and Bebe were saying they don't talk.
Oh, really?
It's sad.
I actually think...
It's okay. They got like the non-verbal communication.
Dude, I think Bebe and Milk are actually like one of the favorites to win, I feel like.
You think so?
I think
can see
so.
that.
Because I think Bebe is really strong and Milk's really strong, no?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well,
they might not have synergy, but I don't even know if you need synergy in this, do you? It's not double up. Actually...
You want some, like if you're both on a streak, you don't want to like both level up to contest each other.
Oh yeah, how come we didn't play double up? That's my question. I've been playing a lot of double up. It's actually really fun. I really enjoyed the new changes.
Good.
I sent a fawn. You can send fawns now, and it costs you 30 gold.
Yep.
That was really fun.
Cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You can
Wait, I'm not gonna play some double. What the heck?
Oh. All right, quick, change the format. No problem.
All right, get into the game here. Voidsin, infamously known, taking what? Built diff and not
taking
double
double trouble.
Oh my God, that was
Infamous.
He will definitely not live that down for a while.
It's okay. He says he's just testing it out, you know.
During tournament, that's a bold strategy. That's a bold strategy.
Yeah, he's got like 7 more games to go, right? So 7 more games to hit built for double trouble.
Looks like this game he's just gonna monkey around a bit.
Boo. Is the Wukong hero augment still good?
No.
Oh.
Good to know.
Mort killed it. He hated it
Good
so
to know.
much. It's like, this is out of here.
It was driving me apeshit. Robin giving me the look of disgust.
I've never played it yet, so I'm actually kind of sad I didn't get to play it. Oh, you saw the Shogat here?
Not for a Kayla and Lulu.
Okay. I think it's fine either way.
I mean,
like I don't think.
well,
look at this.
Look up.
Look at those.
He knows.
If you don't know.
Look at that.
He knows. He knows. He knows his shops.
I got hit with the don't talk if you don't know.
More dog, don't talk if you don't know. Okay, also, when I play, can you rig my shops?
I mean, I can. Will I? No. Alex will yell at me.
It's true.
Oh, Ezreal and Kale? Is this a pre-level angle or what?
I mean, if you have underground on 2-1, you win, right?
Yeah, so shouldn't you always pre-level here?
That makes sense to me.
Okay, I don't.
Pre-level. No, Aesah, what are you doing?
Oh, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't like. Thing is, like, even if you pre-level, it doesn't actually increase your odds of like hitting 2-1 underground like that much.
I mean, quite a bit for the Vi and the Ezreal. Yeah.
And Sona. He needs Vi Sona.
Yeah, but like.
What do you take here? Electrocharge? Oh, how's Build Diff 1? Sucks. Build Diff 2 is good. Build Diff 1 sucks.
I mean, Built Diff 2 is way better, but Built Diff 1's like good for the early game.
Yeah.
It falls off so hard though.
Oh.
Electrocharge is really good right now.
Why is that?
I think it's because there's just a lot of like high health. Like people are building good tanks and that can proc a lot, and getting that extra secondary damage is really good.
You didn't increase the numbers, right? Is the numbers the same?
No, the numbers are the same, but everyone's lower health.
Yeah.
And so everyone being able to take basically a higher percentage of their health.
Wait, what? Everyone's lower health? So
I mean, compared to dragons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I miss dragons.
Wait. Really?
Wait, what? Yeah, I love dragons.
Oh, that's good. Cool. Robin, you just say all the nicest things. You and Kyun are like the nicest pair.
Okay, just say it straight. Like, how much do you pay this guy? Just asking.
I mean,
he can't say.
He's already signed by one org. I don't think we can also pay him.
Damn, Shojin
GP. I mean, it's 50 mana, so it's like a perfect interval for Shojin if it doesn't get hit.
Now who's the math nerd with these intervals?
I'm just gonna be asking a bunch of questions. I'm just gonna be PvPing.
Oh god, it's like there's another milk with all the emotes.
Look at Aesah holding the underground units. Hey, what's he doing?
We were asking this earlier. Favorite Twitch emote?
Hands up. Cat.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
It's time. Mordok won't care.
I mean, I can't stop him.
Summit won't care.
I don't think emotes are enabled. Wait, is it? Oh, it is.
Rain, what's your favorite?
I think it's the like the cat. That goes like.
The cat?
Yeah, the cat like that
Oh,
goes.
the huh. Yeah. Okay. Milk uses that one a lot. Alex, favorite?
Pepe blush. It's so cute.
I also like Donger J.
Oh god, Donger J has been being spammed a lot lately.
Oh, when I was building the my Intel PC, my modder had no idea about the Twitch community, and I had to explain what Donger J meant.
The first time we revealed Mordekaiser, there was a lot of Donger J.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My favorite's chatting.
Oh, chatting.
As it should be. More.
Yeah. There's a lot of chatters.
I love Twitch. All right.
Now you're saying nice things about Froden.
I love Summit.
He'd say like Twitch.
Actually, he's the only person that hasn't had lunch yet.
I know, I'm hungry.
Catered Chipotle, which is like the best meal of the weekend.
I'm hungry.
It's so good. It's better than
really
like this catering is better than like normal. I feel like. And maybe because it's free.
Some
Are you
people
just trying to
do
like
the
make my
best
mouth
Chipotle
water? Like
The chicken
Go get
was
some
very
food and come back.
juicy.
I know. Feel free if you
You
want.
want my spot, Dan?
Yeah, I can take your spot.
All right, I'm gonna go eat.
I feel bad.
All right, guys, let's take a break.
Although, should I eat or should I go troll milk?
Troll milk.
Both.
Oh.
Okay, so
While
the correct
eating.
order,
Eat
there's
Chipotle in
actually
the
an
background.
optimization thing here. Milk would be happy. You take food, then you make a second lunch serving. You bring it to Milk, serve it to him as he's rolling down. Eat the food very loudly right next to him as he's rolling down. And after he's done rolling down, you say, shouldn't have done that, and you just walk away.
Speaking of milk, look what Milk has.
Does he have underground?
Yep.
Oh my god.
does.
He won the game, right?
I mean,
It's a
if he wins the game again, he's gonna come down.
Are you guys doing predictions?
He's gonna be like, "Why aren't you at work fixing this right now?"
Milk first or no prediction?
Nope.
Ooh, Souless took featherweights. Is he probably playing Ash reroll? Ash supers probably.
Ash Super is probably. He has a Last Whisper, so like I don't know if there's not that much Aesah you can play.
Is Featherweight still... sorry, I'm replacing Morrison. I really want him to eat. He's going to be working really hard. Is Featherweight still a viable thing that you can also do to like fast 8 and then just like ditch it later on, Rain? What do you think?
Oh, I hate like ditching augments personally. So
okay.
That's like not really my playstyle. I think it's definitely something you can do. If you have like I think if you have like a lot of assorted 2-stars that like don't fit into a reroll comp, then like it's a great idea. It's just like a fast 8 with it. But like if I had units that like fit into a reroll comp, I don't see why I wouldn't reroll them.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
Are you supposed to roll for Nasus in this comp?
You can.
There's a lot of variations.
Yeah, because the six unit really doesn't. I mean, so the
just
6
adding-
units are always going to be like
6 units. Like it's
Renekton,
three supers, Renekton,
Ash,
and then
Yasuo, right?
And Ash.
But like, there's some variations
What?
that don't play laser core.
Yeah, I've seen like a Yumi one.
Yeah.
I think it's just what you hit.
Oh, so it's just Ash then, right? It's just Ash plus supers plus 2.
So the reason why I've seen a lot of variations because in China, dude, on PBE, if you queue in like the deep hours of the night of PBE and you're in like a VX lobby, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's like 6 VX accounts. You're like, oh my god, I'm in a China lobby with Huan Mie.
Oh, are the supers just too contested?
There's always 3 players going super, so you have to learn variations to reroll. So yeah, you can't get Renekton 3. Sometimes you have to just play like Ash, the 3 supers, and just like 2 other units.
Wait, if you can't hit Renekton 3, how are you hitting Ash 3? Because like, who else is playing Renekton in reroll aside from like Ash players?
Well, some Ash players do that. So either way, so I'm not opposed to it. Plus, Mascot's just like a good trait to have for your supers, right?
Yeah, Mascot's amazing. Like the percent HP bonus healing on a ton of super tanky units.
Is 2 mascot also good late game?
I mean, I think so.
I think if
but-
you're like mech line, it's like okay. But the problem, like, okay, so the reason Mascot is so good early game is that the Mascot healing is double on the Mascots themselves. So like, because like your early game tanks are often the Mascots, like Galio, Nasus, whatever. Like Mascot's like super effective early game.
Yeah.
Like it'd be good late game if your tank was also a Mascot, but like late game, your super tank is usually like a mech or something.
Mascot plus the Soul Eater and Nasus Augment is a really gnarly combination.
Okay,
for early
I did
healing.
not understand this whole Soul Eater worked. I thought like it was like Thrill, where like the unit that killed it.
No, it's
got
the whole
HP,
team.
But like it heals
Or
your
takedown,
entire
yeah.
HP, like your entire team. It's like so it's so frustrating to play against because like you almost kill something and their entire team feels like 300 HP every single kill.
What augment is that?
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater.
It's a
Nasus
Nasus one.
support.
Oh, it's like not the. It's like what does it do?
On any takedown, your entire team heals 300 HP each.
Oh wow! So it's like Thrill on.
It's like
steroids.
Thrill, but for your entire team.
Yeah.
Which is pretty.
Didn't you like release like an early game set guide where you go over every like low 1-2 cost unit?
Yeah, but I don't know the hero augments.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm just calling this guy out. This guy sat in fucking Discord and like asked like two like GM players to go help him with that like early game guide.
Oh, hey!
Wait, no, you're exposing him.
They're not GM. They're challenger. Everyone in my Discord is challenger.
Challenger players.
You know what I found out that Spain does in their Discords? I found out that you have to have your LP attached to your Discord, and based on your LP, you unlock privileges in Discord.
Wait, how do you?
So you're not allowed to chat. Like you're still muted, but you can see the channels if you hit master. If you hit like 200 LP master or whatever, then you can unlock joining the calls, but you can't talk. And then once you get like 500 LP, you can like talk, but you can't like stream or something like that. It's like really interesting.
That's pretty cool. You can set that up.
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god, this is an interesting variation.
Wait, he's re-rolling
This is
really
like a
deep.
very
Wait, there's
interesting
multiple
variation.
Ash reroll players.
Yeah. Oh, Gallios?
This guy looks like he's rerolling Ash with
Man, Bebe's
not
hyper
Nectar.
rolling.
But with I don't even know what he's playing. Never mind. Maybe he's just holding the.
I feel like, do you hyper roll?
It depends. He's contested, so he probably feels like he needs to roll way more to get higher copy count first and then play around an upgraded board.
Yeah. Oh, Warmog's best item in the game.
It is really good, especially on like the brawler dynamics. And so like in this kind of position, because he's also low HP, he can't afford to just like slow roll and like hope that he just hits it, I think. But now he's kind of screwed, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going 8th. Milk is going 7, 8. Actually, no, Milk has underground.
Okay, so like I thought being contested was a problem, but like I tried playing Ash Rule one game, and there were 3 talent players. 2 of them hit before I hit Ash 3. Like being contested, I realized that's not real. It's just that it
just wait for Mortdog to finish
Mortdog
Chipotle. Yeah, wait for him to finish Chipotle and then tell him.
Yeah, he needs to like rig your account.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Mortdog would agree. If you just get luckier, you win the game, or you can win the game.
All right,
9 laser core.
Phasewatch 2. 9 laser
didn't
core.
take nine laser core.
Have you ever seen the laser core damage report at the end? You hover over the trait, it shows you how much damage. Have you seen what 9 laser core says?
Okay.
What is it?
It says it's like mid 5 digits, like 40,000 damage, and I'm like, that is not true.
That is, it has to be like pre-mitigation.
You've seen it, right?
Yeah. It has to be pre-mitigation damage.
So it's not true. So it's a bug.
We have someone from Riot. Can you confirm or deny?
Can you confirm or deny?
Alex, right?
How does the laser core work?
It's probably bugged.
It's probably a bug.
Okay, because it's like you dealt 62,000 damage. I look over the damage report. It's like 3K.
Might be multiplying wrong
GZ.
at some point.
It was absurd. So yeah, don't trust the numbers.
Don't trust.
I've yet to get 9 laser core.
Oh,
that's my dream.
It is kind of fun though.
Oh,
You see
9
all the
laser core is
drones.
so fun. We
It's
have
kinda
1
hype.
left, and it's just 18 drones.
Right. It's like the spirit of all your fallen allies gathered upon you. You just see them like manifest themselves in a drone. It's pretty hype.
It's like super amazing because like a lot of times at the very end, what you have left is like an Ash 1, and your Ash 1 just mows the entire team.
She has like 7 drone planes, just like zapping them. And you think like you have like 3 units left, so you're like, oh, we got this, and then all of a sudden,
You
just pull up.
You guys have all gone 9 laser core before?
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
I watched Appies play it.
Oh, dude, it's hard. Don't you need like 10 stats?
You need plus
and
2.
3 fawns?
Yeah, you need plus
3
2.
fawns.
So you either need like laser core heart, laser core spot in level 8 with Mordekaiser, or you need level 9.
Level 9.
With 2 laser core spots.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but then like
something not as hard as like freaking like 12 Lagoon or whatever.
Or Jade.
if you have an all spat start, Robin, try it for me.
I'm down.
Preferably if you're in my lobby.
Did you guys memorize all the spats already?
Oh,
yes,
I think
man.
I only
you
got them
haven't?
down. Wait, I think I only got them down like 2 days ago.
There's no way. Wait, how are you this unprepared?
No, I played a lot of games, but yeah, I'm not really good at memorizing things.
This guy just never made a spat in his life before.
Memory fades with age. That makes sense.
I just play with intuition.
That is actually true, Robin.
They said there's an intuition player and like what's Aesah? Like a study player or something? Methodical. Yeah, I'm intuition.
That's true. Although, okay, so Robin has his reputation of being like a super prepared player. It's like, man, this guy's just feeling his way through a lot of times.
All right, I'll test you guys then. What's spat and tier?
Heart emblem. Another one.
Spat and sword.
Laser core. What?
Okay, spat and bow's duelist. I know that one.
Yeah.
Spat and rod is Anima Squad. I know that one.
Nice.
Testing. Wait, this guy's just trying to learn all these maps right now.
Did I say that?
Admin emblem, which is actually, by the way, pretty good, especially with all the buffs to admin.
Yeah.
Man, I probably shouldn't tell you, but whatever. China loves playing around spat emblem or admin spat in particular because they get to cut and play 4 admin really easily. So it's very.
Because you also like talk about like the other things that China thinks are broken right now.
That's true, but they also have some really. You know what I found out, Robin? I found out that China just started VOD reviewing.
No, that's cap.
No. They told me on the podcast. Tanner said that they actually. Oh, sorry. They started VOD reviewing each other and coaching. They never did that. They never used to get in calls and talk about plays.
Don't believe him.
Okay, it's true. Isn't that crazy?
I've literally heard like Shunga and 60 Second and Call together.
Oh, nice.
I do not. I don't. There's no way. How are they that good without VOD?
They said that it's just not something that they do. So we are screwed. They started VOD reviewing.
Yeah, maybe they don't like.
Who are they VOD reviewing? Are they VOD reviewing us?
Oh, yes. You want to hear the second part of this? Yeah. Okay, so in set 4, China lost, right?
Yeah.
And they said that one of their big weaknesses was that they only knew how to play early game and high tempo, but they didn't know how to play late game. So they studied North American VODs on how to play late game, and then they won set 5, and then they won set 6, and now they're winning set 7. We taught them late game. They actually said that.
They studied the Soju special?
Yeah, they studied how to fast 9. They studied how to cap out their board. I'm not even joking. They said this on the podcast. I was mind blown.
Nice. Yeah, I wonder who they studied though.
You know who they didn't study to learn from?
EU?
EU.
Pretty sure if you study from EU, you get worse, no?
Your words, not mine.
I mean, okay. I don't know. EU hasn't done that well, like past few World Championships, so like they do have like some interesting takes on the meta. Which
continue heist. 28 gold.
They do. Europe has some dank tech.
28 gold.
There's just 28 gold.
No way he takes this, right?
He takes it.
Wait, you take it.
He takes it.
No.
He takes it.
No. Wait, Robin, if you don't cash out now, what are you cashing out?
That's so much gold.
One more heist, Milk. Content.
He's also at 43 HP. You think you can actually go
one
for
more heist? He's dead. He's like dead in the ground.
What level is he? 7? Oh, he has a Leon already?
Oh yeah, how did that happen? Oh, we also haven't hit hero augment, so maybe he'll get like a Leona pair.
Do you guys have all the hero augments memorized? Which one's good, so you can manipulate it at 3-1 and 4-1?
No. Maybe Dishope does.
Dishope does. I studied his VODs, and he was like, "Yep, right now I can get buy, set, Jax, whatever, and like, oh, I want this one, so I'm gonna put this one in."
That guy's an animal.
I was like, what?
He's a real intuition-based player. This Leona unit, really good. All right, let's see what Milk gets though, because it also could just be tier 3s.
I mean, he's not yet, right? And 2 more turns.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's time.
Whoa!
It's time.
He can get a Leona 2 on 7.
It's time.
Milk is just a high roller, I think. Oh my god, Mech.
Oh.
He's probably
Mech playing Leona 2 with these items?
He's probably playing Zed Mech, right? Keeping the Zoe.
Play Zed Mech with 0 Zed items.
Yeah, he has a bow, so he's probably good enough.
He also has a remover, so he can remove things like Titans, for example, and move it.
True.
No, but Zed is, he's 20, Milk is 20 Zed, so he's definitely for Zed here.
Yeah.
He's gonna put Zed in next turn.
Okay, now how do you play Zed? You play Zed with these items, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I just wasn't
Just don't talk, Rain.
My bad.
What is it? Rank 1 set.
Do you ever do... Are those all Zed items?
Yeah, I'm
is it Winsu?
Probably.
Winsu Sword, or you do Gunblade Zoe?
He really likes Rageblade with Titans because it like kind of works together really well. So.
Oh, here comes the Leona hero augment, huh?
Yeah, so I'm saying that 4-2 he just has Leona 2 at 7.
Also, the Leona hero augments are pretty good, right?
They're super good.
The support augment is amazing. I haven't played the carry augment because like I've never been in the spot on 4-2 to like play Leona carry.
Oh, Giant Slayer.
Okay, Prestivent took Future Sight in a tourney. Come on.
Okay,
Wait,
did you know
No. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna say anything.
I'll say it for you. Future Sight's data at 2-1 is absurd.
Absurd as in like good or bad?
It's really good.
It's really good.
Oh yeah, Future Sight's a really
it's
good
like
augment,
a 4.1. Dude, I couldn't believe that.
The fact that you
That's what
trying
you
to
were
encourage
saying.
rats.
No, the fact that you can know who you're gonna fight next is already worth, no?
Okay,
It's true for your teammate.
Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like in a duo tourney, I'm pretty sure if you see Future Sight, you're supposed to take it. Because like, if you know that you're not fighting your partner, and they're in your pool, then your partner only has 2 people to fight. And
That's true. That's true. That's
Also,
true.
if you know you're fighting your partner, then you guys can like grief each other. Like,
True.
take
True.
less damage.
No legendaries.
You reroll this? What are you trying?
Shatter is really good though.
Can he get Zed? Oh, he could,
Does he have
right?
laser core in? Does he have laser core in? If he doesn't have laser core
No,
or
he doesn't.
duelist, then
He can't get it.
He has hacker in, so he can get Zed, right?
Oh no, wait. He's yeah, I'm down to reroll. Wait, no, Zed's. Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, is he looking for? What is he looking for?
He's looking
Sejuani
for-
can't fit on his board though, right?
Oh, support
Sleepy time, I
Zoe.
guess.
Yeah, support Zoe's fine.
He's already playing it.
Behemoth.
Okay, so
Time.
the data on Belvez Void Mother is actually quite good, but I can't understand it.
I would need tactics out tools in
No,
this
no, no, no,
situation.
Alex is shaking his head. He said no.
Yeah, not this situation.
He took a Void Mother.
No. Wait, no.
What's the stats on Void Mother, guys?
right.
4-2. Tactics out tools. Come on.
We just say Woksh on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Woksh. Whoa. He took Void Mother.
Interesting.
You get 2 ZZ Rods. That's pretty good.
No, but like they're
That's a
like,
rating item, right?
mini ZZ rods.
Yeah, they're not as
And-
strong.
And the problem is that when you already have like Omega frontline, I don't think it's good. I think
Isn't
it's- No, I think it's like actually pretty good if you don't have like 3 frontline items. But,
Okay,
like,
but yeah, but Sleepy Time's better, right? In this case, you think?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think for the immediate, but like I don't know. Maybe he feels like he needs to have
Milk is rolling.
secondary carry.
If he wants to move the Titans off onto Zed and then
Yeah, but then you're kind of like stuck, right, on
Yeah.
this.
Nope.
Milk is 8th.
No, he's got this.
Bebe has been
No, no, no.
streaking the entire time.
Milk is
True.
an 8th. Milk is a 7th. That's a fast 7th angle.
Ooh. All right. Well, this person who actually might go 8th is Pockygom.
Yeah.
The Anima Squad emblem.
This is a fast 8th angle.
Oh no! What is this? Brawler, JG Jinx.
Oh, wait, what is he trying to play?
He skipped Zed.
I'm pretty sure
Force in
Pocky
the
is.
Diego.
I'm pretty sure Pocky
Blade.
is dizzy. Oh, he's looking for MF, right?
Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Yes.
He's just gonna play 5 Anima Squad MF or something,
Yeah.
and get like an 8th and call it.
Right.
Oh, hacker!
Sending your Soraka.
Wait,
Okay.
what if this is 5-head?
Okay, as a resident like writer stand-in, can you guys like remove the thing where the hacker just kidnaps your units and sends them to the backline when you put it in?
I think we could work on that.
Because like I put in hacker and I've sent my carry into their backline too many times.
That or lean into it. Just make a surprise me option, right? Like you drop it off on your bench, and there's like a surprise me, and one of your units randomly hackers into the back line.
Is Pocky dead? Oh, 1
1
HP.
1 HP. Okay, sacking for econ.
I mean, Milk is in a bad spot too, right?
Milk's in a really bad spot. Yeah, I think his augments was rolling for Zed. He didn't hit it.
Is Prestivent the god of
Oh.
TFT? I'm pretty sure he has the most points.
Okay, I thought Milk had a chance of top 4ing if there was a Leona Carousel. Because that would have been Leona too. But
There's a Syndra though.
oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, Syndra for Milk's board. Pretty nice. He has no units on bench to throw in.
I feel like whenever I see my opponent's Syndras, they like pop off. Whenever I play her, she just throws in like a random unit and that's it.
Is she good? I never play her.
She's situationally really amazing, and she's a really strong way to cap out your board. But like every time I have like a really godlike setup for her, it feels like she doesn't pop off.
Wait, but I saw a post on competitive TFT Reddit. They said Syndra is the worst 5 cost ever created.
Are they also members of your Discord?
Oh.
Hey, my Discord is high elo.
In that case, your question's answered.
You just can't splash her like you can with other 5 costs. Like you need some mana regen, and then she pops off.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, especially the vertical Star Guardian board, she can really do a lot.
Star Guardian, she's a beast.
Super good.
This board.
This board's pathetic.
It's going in.
just.
The board is going in. Oh,
if I was Pocky, I would just leave. Like I would just get out of the chair and just come downstairs.
Yeah, just start. Where's Mark Dog?
Where's my Chipotle, dude? Is this an orb? Is that his orb on the thing?
God, he just got.
It's Soraka,
Yeah, it's
right?
Soraka. It's Soraka, but he doesn't have Soraka too.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just a random Soraka.
And here's Aesah with 2-star everything.
Ah.
By the way, 2-star Belvad,
Life is
2-star
unfair.
Soraka, 2-star Zoe.
Pocky sitting there can't even hit 1-star MF. Ace is sitting there with 2-star
What are you
everything.
guys looking for?
Okay. Oh, we were just saying that Pockygom is probably going to be the next person to come down. Or Milk, he's about to go 7th, so just brace yourself.
Ooh. All right, I'm ready for the hate.
You say, you're stocked up on barbacoa, you're good to go. Gotta feed the beard somehow. Alright, so
Milk hit
Bebe,
that too.
what is Bebe playing that's streaking?
He's playing at the Ash reroll comp. But
Right.
he hyper rolled,
right.
he missed, but he kept streaking, and he rolled to 10 every single turn. I
Wait,
don't
did
know
he
if
hit
And
everything?
Prestivent was also the one donkey rolling too.
Yeah, I don't know if Bebe hit everything. I'm assuming he did. He just went level 8.
Wait.
So
Oh no, that was
Two Ash
Bebe.
reroll
That was
players
Bebe.
are 1-3?
No. Prestivent looked like he clicked it, and Prestivent was playing something
Oh,
else.
okay.
We'll have to go see. We'll have to go see. Can we look at either Prestivent or Bebe after this fight?
Okay, is Vayne carry good?
I think
She's high
Into the
tempo.
Night
She's
is-
high
I think
tempo.
Into the Night is good.
Yeah. Into the Night is good. She's high
Into the
tempo
Night.
if you can get her, but like...
Or Vayne carry augment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
sorry,
Je-
support
she
augment,
falls
support
off, right?
augment.
Basically,
Rain,
you're
I
about to
know
watch her.
Into the Night. I'm not that bad, Rain. Come on.
You don't know what the spats are.
True. I know now though. I memorized it all.
True.
Yeah?
What's spat and glove?
Renegade Emblem.
What's spat and spat?
Tactician's Crown.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna say Force of Nature.
Oh my
Oh.
god, this is such a Jenka Ash build. It's working because of featherweights.
Oh,
Ash
so
has enough
this
attack
is
speed.
Bebe,
Is
right?
Ash 3
Yeah.
like broken or something? He only has Ash 3?
Yes.
Ashley's
Yes.
pretty lit.
Yes,
Or,
Ashley's
I mean,
very, very good.
Ashley is really strong. Featherweights is pretty strong.
Also, the thing about Ash is that she is very good without her traits.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't even
Okay.
need recon on her. Like,
Yeah, you don't need
she's so
recon.
good.
Don't need
you
laser
don't
core.
need laser core, and like that gives her a lot of flexibility. So that's why I said when you're re-rolling Ash and you're seeing your contestant in the lobby, you don't have to stick to the Renekton and Yasuo. You don't even have to play any other synergies.
No.
Just play Ash 3 in frontline, and then you can level up and play anything else.
He took the redemption here, which is pretty good.
Oh my god,
Double
Baby's on a
redemption.
10 streak.
Redemption.
Holy.
Wait, he did that last game too. Double. Oh no, that was Milk. Milk did double redemption.
Healing and health is really good in set 8 so far.
The initial tier, at least in 3, the initial tier on Sejuani is really big too because she got buffed. Sejuani 1 became Sejuani 2. It's buffed from 1.5 to 2 seconds now.
Why did they buff Sejuani?
She was really underperforming.
Yeah, I mean,
in the
everyone was
data.
playing mech frontline.
Yeah.
No one was actually playing this. It was like mech frontline or echo frontline, or like a mix of both. But like
Ye-
Sejuani was like never premier like frontline, or
What
not
about
a premier frontline.
Not yet.
also how is Zach right now?
Zach?
I thought
Zach's
Zach was the
pretty
most
good.
broken thing in the beginning, but then
Well, then they changed like numbers and stuff and he got nerfed. But like he's
okay.
actually in a pretty reasonable spot now. I think especially because like you don't need a lot to get value off of him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like he's
Yeah.
still good.
Threw
He's
a
still pretty
Warmogs on
solid.
him, and
On
his
him.
clones are so good.
Yes,
Yeah.
agreed.
this set
have
is
you
so
seen?
good.
Have you seen those like clones like beat someone to death in overtime?
Yeah.
Those clones like those clones are a menace.
Yeah, it's like the new way to lose his easy rot, right? In overtime, you lose to Zach overtime.
No, wait,
Oh,
it's
man.
actually so true. Cause like, okay, in overtime, I had this problem like when I built like 10 ZZ rots one game. Oh, in overtime, the ZZ rots.
10?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
That's
whatever.
cursed. Cursed.
Wait, what?
And no. In overtime, the ZZ rots don't speed up, so their units like are super fast and like are just murdering your ZZ rots, but your ZZ rots are staying into like.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
But
thought.
the Zac blobs, those things like count as champions because in overtime they just go crazy.
Wait, they count as
Or
champions?
I don't know what.
But they don't
as.
count towards like Fiddlesticks'
Yeah,
corrupted
okay,
sacrifice.
I don't know what they count towards, but I'm
Okay.
pretty sure in overtime
But
those
they
things
get the
go
buff.
crazy.
Wait, look at the juke, Kurum.
Look at Prestivent's board. It's so cool. It's like a Talia and then like a Viego. Talia Viego carry plus a Zach.
Yeah. Prestivent playing.
I feel like this is why the
flex
set's so good.
AP.
This set is so good because you
playing flexibly.
can have boards like this, you know?
That's
like
right.
Nunu, Alistar.
Yeah, and he's also taking like kind of unusual stuff, right? Like the Zac as a hero augment. A lot of people aren't looking for that, but it's
Yeah.
still very useful, and he's stacking it. He sent Kurum 7th.
Well played.
Milk stays alive for.
Milk is not 7th.
Okay, but the fact that Milk is like trying to play for placements here, he can potentially go 5th is huge. So
Yeah.
that's really good for him. So then team-wise, Pocky
Oh
still
my
has
God.
Void, and Kurum still has Souless.
Zac is humongous.
Wait, is this the one where Zac gains 1,000 HP and he's CC immune?
Supersize, I think.
Yeah, CC.
Damn.
Whoa.
He's a beast.
But you can tell Zac skips leg day. Just look at him.
Oh, Zac into Leona though.
Yeah, he's got chicken legs.
No body shaming in this house.
Kiyun wants to go work out after this, but I'm kind of tired.
Kiyun?
Yeah, Kiyun lifts. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I do. I know that, but he wanted to go.
Yeah, he wanted to go to the gym. He was like, let's go to LA Fitness or something.
Oh.
Oh,
positioning?
a good
Dodges the
Zephyr.
Leona?
Oh my god, that Leona's huge. What the?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a mech.
But it's onto the
Also, the Zac, incidentally, is pretty decent against Leona because after you finally take him down, after like calling down the Dos Ex Machina, then he just splits the two and then Leona targets those two.
Wait a second, I just thought about it. How big is a mech supersized Zac?
What do you mean?
How
Like,
big is a mech supersized
Donger
Zac?
J met big.
Donger J.
Donger J big?
Because like you think it's Leona's big, you think the Zac is big. What if you combine them together? Put a mech spat on the Zac.
Donger J.
Like a mech Zac.
Yeah, mech
Did you
Zac.
see Bebe's mech Urgot? He made Urgot a mech, and then he had like 8 treasure chests per cast.
Holy.
And he won the game. It was pretty sick. So I don't know. There's like, there's a lot of really good spats, but
Have you guys memorized what the spats look like?
Huh?
yeah,
as well?
that's Renegade spat.
Renegade and mascot, right?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. He
Renegade
didn't take a Janna because it was a Janna too.
Oh, Renegade mode is so good though, right? You could drop these like bad units.
Yeah, and he can make Viego
Oh.
pop off as
Renegade
well.
Talia. Oh, you can take out Silas.
That's
though, right?
Silas.
No, you
You take out
no,
Camille.
Camille is so takeoutable.
Yeah.
That
Unless,
Camille
unless it's a
unit
good
is nothing.
admin. If it's a good admin, you can keep it in because Silas is not anything either. But
But it's not even admin here.
I'm saying you could replace Silas for an admin if you want.
True.
And some admins are just really good. Although I think taking out the on kill was like really sad because there's some really insane combos you could do with that.
They stacked so hard if you hit it early.
It's true.
How does Prestivent cap out his board here? He has a Nico on his bench.
I think he just goes 9. He plays like.
Does he ever drop this Talia and get a better carry or?
So the way you cap out from here is you actually play. So I think Ophelios is really strong as a renegade, and then you can stack like Ox Forces to be able to withstand CC, and then you just play like whatever legendary 2-stars that you can that your board needs. So if you don't have Shred, you play Mordekaiser. You can also play Fiddlesticks. It's pretty reasonable. Fiddlesticks, by the way, low key a really good renegade spat holder as well.
Here's Souless's Ash reroll board that we haven't seen in a while.
So he's reroll Ash. Okay, so it's him and Bebe with the
Yeah,
Ash rerollers.
him and
Got it.
Bebe.
And they're both gonna top 4. What the?
Oh, he makes this.
Probably play it over Camille or something.
I suppose so. It doesn't feel like particularly strong, so I was just surprised. That's all.
What is the Camille giving?
Renegade.
Nothing.
Okay, why is he?
No, literally nothing.
I mean, she is a renegade, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh man! Oh, she's probably better than Silas, right? She has the CC. And Silas doesn't do anything, or?
I mean, I like selling the Camille.
Does disarming of the front line really do much late game?
Or maybe he's looking to play 6 Renegade.
I'd say 6 Renegade or 4 Slinger.
Oh, okay. So 6 renegade can definitely win. Its stats are insane, but the problem is you're playing things like Silas and Camille late game. Wouldn't you rather just play 2-star legendaries?
I mean, he was already playing Silas and Camille. He was doing fine, so...
Yeah, so that's also what he's saving for, 6 renegade. Totally viable way to win, though.
Who
Totally
invented
viable.
Ox Force? Who invented Ox Force?
I'll never reveal. It's unsafe.
When you say that, that just makes people default Mortdog. So you're like either cursing Mortdog.
No,
or
I asked
whoever
Mortdog.
else.
He said it wasn't him.
It wasn't Mortdog.
I know,
said
but
he was
people will
against it.
say Mortdog.
Mortdog was against Ox Force, chat.
It's true, Mortdog was, but Mortdog the idea was not. See, there's 2 separate Mortdogs that people confuse. There's Mortdog the human, who's great guy, and then there's Mortdog the deity that we all pray to
The god of
and regularly
TFT.
sacrifice our RP.
Oh my god. Double locket? Frontline?
Okay, so Ramblin was telling me that someone mentioned that locket stacking is actually kind of good if you know how to play around it.
Wait, what do you mean? No, what, like, wait.
So
Locket
could you
stacking?
like explain to us, you know?
Yeah, so the
why
theory
it's
is
good?
that a lot of frontliners this set don't necessarily need items to perform well
Yeah.
if you just give them raw defensive stats like HP. In this case, shield is HP. And
Yeah.
so if you give it to like Echo, oh nice, Zac or Sejuani, like all of them, you can just give them some shield and you get a really effective frontline. And that way you can benefit off of a lot of augments that came back like makeshift armor and things like that. And then you can just focus on frontline items that way, and it's high tempo. So it's like all these reasons combined gives you a lot of good use.
So you were telling me, Locket, we slam Locket now?
I'm saying that if you understand what you're doing, you can.
That shit makes sense. It's pretty cheap for a high impact of health.
Right, and there are also components that if you're playing like the AD line,
Yep.
you don't necessarily
You don't
need
need
that many of.
Yeah.
So again, it's just something that's like to consider.
People G, people G.
People G. The question is, can anything take down this Ash 3?
He just hit Malphite 3 as well, so he's super
He's
strong.
actually looking like...
Also,
Why?
Lee Sin 3 is
Wait,
so good.
Lee
no?
Sin 3?
Yeah, Lee Sin 3 is so good.
I'm pretty sure all the supers except for Malphite just become like super units.
Oh
Super?
my! Wait, Zac!
Oh!
The overtime! The overtime! Oh!
The Zac beatdown.
Rainplosion! Nice prediction.
Milk's still
I'm
in
just
6th.
saying those balls are menace. Those balls are an actual
No
menace.
kidding.
Wait, what is Aesah playing? Oh.
The Buena Vida.
Oh, he's playing Syndra. Nice. Okay, honestly, this is like really good third because I feel like
Like this board is so cool. Like look at this board. It's just Sedge, Cho'Gath, Soraka.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have an
built
Antonym.
diff? He doesn't have a built diff.
He's just playing preparation, good units.
Yeah. Awesome.
So maybe he's just like playing with the units he hit, and then he got to prep them, so they're strong enough first. Hit him a third.
How is this? How is this item? I forgot what it's called. Tier chain. What is it called?
Protector's Vow.
Yeah. How is that item?
I mean, it's really good on a unit like Sejuani in theory because it helps her get her earlier cast and she can be kind of a selfish tank.
Maybe second cast as well.
But like Tears, if you're playing an AP line, is such a valuable commodity that I'm like always hesitant to slam it, you know?
Yeah, same.
Like I actually would be closer to saving that tier to make another blue buff for Shojin. But hey, third's not bad, honestly.
Third is good.
And Prestivent's also top 2. Like this Aesah Prestivent slaying it day 1.
No. Okay, before the event, they told me that they were like awful and they were actually going 24 out of 24. So like I thought
everyone who says that is like good.
Okay, I didn't know that. Like I didn't know that. So like I kind of thought like I was like secured as placement, and it turns out like both of them were like just lying. Both of them were like having their heart sweating.
Oh, Rain, my sweet summer child, you truly are new to TFT. You do not trust these players, these sweats, especially the sweatiest of sweats like Aesah. This guy.
Oh, we were filming a skit, and then Aesah was just studying Tactics tools the entire time.
That's true. Oh. Okay, but can we actually win with this boy? I feel like this is the farthest that Preston will go, but he's on a 3 streak.
I mean.
Oh, second row Ashe?
I think he can win.
Did she get caught? Oh, her toe was on the line, but didn't get stunned by Sejuani.
I ended up playing 4 Spellslinger, which seems really strong, huh?
What the heck? This comp is so strong.
Dude, Prestivent's a god of TFT.
Oh my goodness.
4 Spellslinger, Viego secondary carry.
Every single team event, Prestivent carries whatever duo he's on.
GG.
Oh my goodness gracious.
The mixed damage.
Great game,
So
great
good.
game.
Great game. Oh, Milk came downstairs, but he's not grabbing the mic. But he is complaining, I can
Milk,
tell.
I thought Underground was free win. Underground's free win,
I thought
no?
Underground's a free win. Come to the mic, come to the mic.
What happened to 2-2 Underground?
Yeah.
Mortal, come here
Underground?
too. Milk said, remember Milk said to Underground is a free win? Thoughts?
No, I actually got tricked by Bebe. I asked him what option to take here, and he actually just told me the worst option possible. Because I played.
Wait, what?
I was playing on ending game with Zoe, and it was Zoe Augment Sleepy Time, which was actually pretty good.
It's pretty good.
For my spot.
Yeah.
But he was like, that one sucks, take the Belveth one. Like, give me
Really?
He told you to take the Void Mother.
No. It was reverse Fawn. I had 0 items for Belveth. It literally made no sense. It was reverse Fawn.
Yeah.
The entire game. I was like, this is awful.
Yeah.
I'm playing a no item Belveth for no reason.
Yeah.
Wait,
more.
I mean, you had 2 little ZZ Rot things, but yeah.
I didn't have
Yo, Milk told me to put my ash on his hackers. I took 30 damage from him. Guaranteed. I'm for this guy.
Honestly, I actually do one game. If I played Aegis instead of reverse Fawn on my Hero Augment and at Sleepy Time, I would have CC'd the entire board. I actually think I went first. I actually probably went first.
To be fair, all your hero augments were bad.
No. Sleepy Time was good. Sleepy Time was good. Sleepy Time was good. The Sleepy Time was actually good. No, for my spot, because I'm ending game with Zoe.
Yeah.
But instead, I took a reverse Fawn.
I know.
Like, literally.
We all reacted like, why'd you take the
That's
Belveth
what I
thing?
said.
Okay. I think we learned a valuable lesson. You 2 should not talk mid-game.
Okay.
You guys do so much better when you're not communicating.
Well, yeah, I know. That's really high. But the thing is, like, the thing is, for my spot, it's literally reverse Fawn, though.
Yeah, I mean, you had
Like-
Belveth 1 with no items.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, I just think for myself sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
And not ask the questions.
I lost my guarantee second.
I was one first.
Put the ash on Zed, baby.
Bro,
Wait, you top forward?
What?
You top forward anyways?
No, I went 6th.
Oh, you went 6th. What did Bebe get?
You went
I got
4th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
But
but the
it
thing
should have
is,
been a third
no,
at
the thing
least.
is,
At
I
least.
probably would have won the game actually. Like high key, the only thing that reverse, like dead augment, reverse Fawn. Literally, my augment was a reverse Fawn. Yeah.
True.
Sounds good.
Well, you have a lot of time to think about it because you're done for the games.
I'm not thinking about TFT. I'm clocked out.
All right. See you
Am I
tomorrow.
not casting actually in 30 minutes with
You can cast.
on the schedule?
Yeah. Oh,
On the
Milk's
schedule.
gonna cast.
This is a schedule?
Oh my God! All right. Well, that
right.
means we should go to break because when we come back, Milk Guy is
what?
anchoring the couch.
Wait, this schedule
You're watching the TFT Summit.
Oh, am I yapping? Oh, people buy.